Lori.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hello.
How is everybody?
Just plum ducky.
Well, I mean, we've been seeing just fine.
Let's see who's in the chat. Hi, Robin. How are you? If you're still even here, Denise, Steve.
Hello, Denise.
Let's see
This
here.
is
Oh wait, was I supposed to introduce everyone on the panel this evening?
It's up to you, however you want to do it. We just here for the
party.
moral
Moral
right.
Moral support.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're here for a comedy show.
Chase is here somewhere too. There he is. Well, that's Dad, but he's running around here.
Hello.
Welcome.
We started live, and I'm like, I'm not ready. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. I gotta get Chase busy.
I don't know if y'all are prepared for our shenanigans.
I didn't know I was going to be here for live. I just came into the hangout to hang out. And then all of a sudden, oh, we're going live. Boom. Oh, crud.
Guess what? Hello.
That's all right. It's just the same people that you already know here anyway.
Oh, it's no big deal. I just, I'm just here to take up space.
That's good.
I thought that was my job.
Because I'm not even sure we're paying attention.
Oh, was I supposed to introduce Aunt Lori?
Oh, yeah. Aunt Lori's here in the background.
Oh, yeah. My
They
Aunt
can tell
Lori
she's
is here.
They just don't know.
She's just not speaking up right now.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, Aunt Lori.
Hi, baby girl.
How are you doing?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm breathing too.
This
Somehow.
needs to
But I'm
go
making
up
it.
there with
That's what Red Skelton used to say. Any morning he woke up and didn't smell flowers and see candles, he knew it was going to be a great day.
That's it.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Denise.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Mark.
What's that?
smell who?
I'll have to explain it off the air.
Oh,
Smell
uh-oh.
What are you talking about?
I haven't
Talking about Red Skelton used to say any morning he woke up, didn't see candles and smell flowers, he knew it was going to be a great day.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where my brain went. Somewhere weird.
I don't know either. But tell it to come back when the street lights come on.
Yeah, we're here. We're back.
Okay.
I'm here, but we just weren't prepared for anybody. Our rooms are nice and everything.
I kind of feel like Freddie the Freeloader watching all them work.
I don't.
I'm supervising, so.
I don't.
And you do that very well.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I don't feel any bit of guilt at all.
I really do have the
Because
t-shirt.
I was there.
Uh-oh.
Pleasure.
He used to come up with some good characters.
Thank you.
Red Skelton? Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked Gertrude and Heathcliff.
Yeah. That's what
The Seagulls, yeah.
Put anything else in that basket if it doesn't belong there, or what?
Clem Cadiddle
Oh,
Hopper.
that's all hanging stuff. No, just put that in that little tray back there.
Oh, God.
What was the name of the boxer he used to? Cauliflower McPug. That was
Yeah.
Yeah. Not on that rack, though.
it. Folks out in the chat are going, who?
Robin said she missed everyone.
This stuff where you put the clip on the rack, you put the clips on the wall, and there's this bottom bracket that holds it there.
Oh, no.
It's been a little easy
But
lately.
it does need to go somewhere.
We was always doing,
transit.
when I was back painting for that commercial company, we was always doing Kroger's, Tom Thumbs,
All right, guys, I'm
other
coming
remodels.
for a minute.
And we had this girl, that
heard
worked there at the front office. She was about half dingbat. And I had to do it. I said, hey, can you have Clem Cadiddle Hopper Page, please?
Yeah.
And about 10 people started laughing.
There's another.
And my supervisor come up here and goes, you did that on purpose, didn't you? I said, sure did.
Take this and push it in long ways right here next to the stool. And leave
Red
room.
Skelton was a funny man.
Yes, he was.
A bit maudlin at times, but
Take
a
that
funny
bucket
man.
right there, slide it down there and put it next to the vacuum cleaner.
There's definitely no comedy like that anymore.
No.
Well, I just realized what the other problem was with this floor, dude. It's nailed down like every other 8 feet with a 8-penny nail.
Okay. That's a problem.
I watched you two walk through here, and I watched all 3 of them pieces of plywood do some kind of weird shit, and I was like, "What in the actual hell just happened?" Right here, step on those 2.
Welcome to DIY with Jerry.
What? What'd I do wrong now?
Not you.
Nothing.
I don't know what they were saying.
Oh, I was cussing. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm in my own environment.
I was.
We are actually out here in the building that I have. Hey, Jim Bashirs. How you doing, Jim?
Hello.
Hey, hello, Jim.
We spent the last couple of weeks leveling this thing, and for the past 3 or 4 days, I've been rolling around under it by myself, finishing it off. And it's leveled. This is a 14 by 20 building. It only had 5 sketchy piers under it, and the whole building shook when you came into it, and it was slam full. Are you wanting something? What do you?
No, in our defense, I was working and Chase was out of town at school.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was by myself. But anyway, it was my decision to do it. Okay. She didn't want me to. Doctor Who over here, she spazzed and.
Would that be Dr. Kildare?
But anyway, we raised the back left corner. Well, make a long story short, this building was built by Amanda's grandfather, and he used to have a Harley trike, and they put a ramp up out front. Well, they backed the truck up on it, and it really curved the ramp. So when he drive that trike in here, every time he did, it pushed the building back and pushed the building back.
Oh, great.
There's a 12-foot drop-off right behind us. 7 feet of that corner's hanging out in the middle of nowhere. And that's where we have all the stuff put. So we're trying to empty it out. And the purpose, we've got shelves up in here. We've got the building leveled now. It's safe for me to come into now. And we're trying to get everything in here organized so that we can go get stuff from where it is in Lincolnton at a dear friend of mine's. She's let me keep it there and hasn't asked anything in return. But it needs to come home. I'd like to have my stuff. I'd like to use it. So we're trying to get this in such a way that we can get the stuff that can't be outside here. And then we've got the tractor and a car and a flatbed trailer and a bunch of steel. And then my cabinet saw, big air compressor, joiners, planers, and all the whole wood shop's got to come. And
yeah.
Hey, JJ. Hey, Denise.
Hello, JJ.
Hey, Robin. Hey, everybody. I don't know who I missed. I don't know who all's here. Hi, Mark. Hey, Herb. Hey, Lori. Lori's being really quiet.
Right?
She's got herself muted, don't she? No?
No.
I'm not muted.
She's not talking.
It's plausible deniability.
So,
Try not to talk too much so I don't start coughing.
yeah. I literally in black and blue down both sides of my body and all across my back. I moved my left really good to you guys out here in the air, but you put any kind of weight behind it and it doesn't move. So when I get down on the ground, I've got one good arm and one good leg and foot to push with, and the other side just kind of comes along for the ride. So it took a beating under there, but I got it done. I don't know where I was going with that.
But you got feeling on it now, right?
No, I only had feeling where I smacked those 270 brick on my leg, but it's gone back numb again.
Oh.
I don't know where I was going with that whole story, but we're trying. Oh, we still got all the whole wood shop's got to come here. All my metal stuff's got to come here. My welders and stuff are already here. They're buried in the trailer, and the trailers are enclosed trailers, slam full. So we're trying to empty this out to where we can empty that out and go make a couple runs. We're going to put up another building right beside this, but for now, we just want to get everything here. And with the state of the world not knowing where it's going to be, we're not going down that rabbit hole. But I just would feel better if all my shit was here.
Yeah.
If I need to make something to survive, I want my stuff here to be able to do it.
I feel you.
So, oh, I know where I was going with that. Since I'm so bruised up and sore, I'm pretty much just pointing. Chase has never had to move in his life. So Chase's idea of stacking stuff is a box here and 3 feet of space around it and another box over here. And he's never had to consolidate, you know what I mean, into tight spaces. And it's like there's been a couple of times I'd hand him stuff and I'd be like, shove that in there. And he'll like look at me like, that's not going in there. And then he sticks it, he's like, that? And I'm like, yeah. And he's just sit there and look at it for a second. You were amazed when that thing went in there.
Yeah. Well, at first it was sticking out and about to fall over. And I was like, all right, yeah.
So that's what we're doing, is trying to get stuff put up and get the center of the building. We've got all my toolboxes need to come out of the trailer. It's kind of got the trailer sitting funny. It's had the toolboxes sitting in it for 2 years now. They all need to come in here. Well, my toolboxes really aren't much anymore, but the tools are every damn where.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
I just saw big ass boxes. Oh, there's a bucket of sockets and shit. That was stuff that was, huh? Spider? You weren't ready? That mess up your head? Okay. I have not seen any wolf spiders running through here yet.
They don't eat much. They just take one bite and leave.
Yeah, no, they put him in the hospital.
He's the 1%.
Yeah, I'm the 1% of the population that's allergic to them damn things. I can get bit. I've gotten bit twice by a black widow, and nothing happened other than my hand swelled up a little bit. I didn't go to the hospital.
I freaked
Yeah,
out
she freaked
when it
out.
happened.
I was like, if I get sick, I'll go.
Like,
And nothing
saw
happened.
him. Oh my God.
But I got bit by a wolf spider, and I woke up 4 days later in ICU, and they're like, wow, that was touch and go there for a little bit. And I was like, what?
Jesus.
So I shouldn't step on those spiders barefooted anymore?
Probably not.
Not a good idea anyway.
And I don't know what you know about a wolf spider, but they can jump.
Yeah, they can.
They can jump a big ways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so damn.
Yep. Amanda up there in the old shop, she went to stomp on one, had on shorts and flip-flop, went to step on one, and it jumped up. She missed it, and it jumped up between her legs, and she jumped again, and the spider jumped. Her and the spider were just jumping up and down over there. It came down on top of it. And she started dancing around really fast, going, oh, my God.
She was showing you her version of river dance.
I'm definitely afraid of spiders.
I've seen her beat herself against the bathroom door because there was one on the floor.
But you know what? She was never like that until the second time I ended up in the hospital over a spider bite. And that was those. Most of you probably remember that. That's when they were going to cut that big chunk out of my bicep right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we have black widows out here. That's the main thing. So
Yeah, but apparently they don't bother me. They make me swell up, but they don't make me sick.
I haven't had that experience, and I'm not all that eager to find out. So
Well,
I
I'm
do.
not. I mean, just because I got lucky twice doesn't mean I'm
Yes,
just going to go stick my
exactly.
hand in where there's one.
Exactly.
I don't feel like I'm Spider-Man or anything.
No.
I'm still leery of them, but
Oh yeah.
having
mean,
been
I-
bit by them twice and nothing happened, I feel I'm not scared of them, but I do respect them.
Oh yeah.
Or
I
enough
wear
to
leather
kill them.
gloves whenever.
I respect them enough to kill everyone I see.
That's me. That's me.
I'm one of these people that, they in the meme that said that, the house is fully involved in flames, and the meme says there was a spider.
There was a spider. Exactly.
That's my sister. My sister would burn the whole damn house down.
Oh my god.
Yes, I would.
Well, I figure that's what we're for, Jerry. Men are around for lawn care, vehicle maintenance, and kill the spider.
There was this. We had a rocking chair outside of our door when we lived in Statesville.
Oh, the snake.
Yeah, there was a white rocking chair. There was a big snake just draped on it, chilling. I thought they would never spend the night at our house again. They walked by
I
it.
woke up.
They walked by it and came back and they saw it.
I woke up to my sister going, "There's a snake outside."
Yeah, I have no problems with snakes. Mark has a huge problem with snakes, like I have a problem with spiders. So we literally grabbed our coffee that morning, walked outside, sat on the step, was drinking our coffee, walked back inside. I don't know how many times, walked back outside. We walked by this snake probably 50 times and didn't see it. The last time we sat down on the step and happened to look up, and here's this huge, big black snake over this chair. And it's
I carried him almost an acre away across the field, across the paved driveway, and into another field, and the sumbitch came back, kept coming back. I had to get rid of him.
Yeah.
I try not to, but I can't have a snake that big right there at the house. We had animals that it would have eaten.
Exactly. That's the problem. We lived in Nevada. We had problem with rattlesnakes coming over into the yard. And, you stay out of the yard and do your snaky thing over there. We're fine. We'll get along just fine. But you come into the yard and take up a residence in the strawberry patch, we have a problem.
Yep.
And there was one day I worked for this company driving a route working on slot machines. And I was like 5 towns away, 75 miles out.
I turned it.
And I get a call on the radio saying, "Call home." So I call home. It's my wife. She says, "There's a rattlesnake in the front yard." I'm like, "I'm 75 miles away. What do you want, an airstrike?" And she's like, "No, you should know. There's a big rattlesnake in the front yard." And I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" "Well, I just thought you should know." And I'm like, "Okay, well, it's a big state. They're all over, just leave it alone. Don't play with it." I'm not going out there.
Denise says, "I'm with Mark. No thanks." With the black widows.
Yeah, I don't mess with black widows or rattlesnakes.
They terrify me.
Mine.
I did. I about lost my mind when I realized that's what he got bit by, and it wasn't just one. There was 2 of them, and I'm like, first off, what were y'all doing? Second off, they both got him, and I'm like, that's double time. That's like half the time to get you to the hospital to me. And he's like, "Oh no, it's okay. I'm fine."
Jeez.
No, it's not okay. I went through my entire childhood in school drilling into you about these spiders,
Mhm. Black widows are deadly. Yep.
You
Well,
only have so many seconds and you're dead. And I'm like, we got to go. Like, we're in the middle of a field right now. We got to go.
yep. Nope. I stomp them because I wear leather gloves. I punch them or stomp on them.
We would
Depends
chase
on
them
where
on
you
the
are.
zero turn because they were so big there. We would chase them on the zero turn and they would fight with the snakes. They literally fought with snakes.
Hey, that's not a black widow, I don't think.
No, that's a wolf spider.
Or a tarantula one.
Yeah.
get
The ones-
tarantulas a lot. When I was in the Army, we would go out to the field on a radar site. You just look for a hole in the ground with a little bit of spider web around it. We'd pour a little bit of water down there, and the tarantula would come
Start
out.
moving. Yep.
I would scoop it up in a mason jar and take them back to Monterey and sell them to a pet shop for $10 each.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Put them in a glass jar, poke holes in the top.
No, thank you.
No.
Well, I didn't keep them. I sold them to the pet shop.
I'd be smashing them.
Why would anyone want that as a pet?
That's their thing. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
There's
People like
crazy people out
tarantulas.
there.
No, we won't use any of this.
People like tarantulas as pets, so.
Yep. The ones I really didn't like in Nevada were scorpions. They were all over the place.
Oh yeah.
I don't like them alive, but I have some necklace with them in it. Okay. You talk about me being noisy.
Well, at least I warned you first.
What?
I was putting up 100-foot stretch of chain link fence,
That near.
and I had got my post holes dug and got the poles and everything all set to go. Went and got bags of concrete, came back and laid them out next to the holes, so the next morning I come up, mix up concrete, and set the posts. Come out the next morning, put my gloves on because I knew, and sure enough, I flipped over all 10 of those bags, and 7 of them had a scorpion underneath it.
Yep.
Nice.
But I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody's on the way home, and I need to take care of that.
Okay.
You're fine. Do your thing.
I just chop them in half with the shovel and flick them over the fence, or outside the fence line so the dogs wouldn't get them.
Go away. Come to the end of that right there and start a whole thing on that side. On the no, on hardware side. I mean.
Oh,
Just
this
start.
side?
Yeah, just start right there.
So it's hard to tell if you're packing or unpacking.
Well, we're unpacking to pack.
Oh, okay.
Any chance that will fit in that tote with the rest of that stereo stuff, even if you have to pull something out and put it in here?
Or this?
Yeah, that.
Billy Burt says howdy.
Howdy,
Hello.
Mr. Billy.
How are you?
We don't have much of a problem with snakes here. Of course, I'm in town. You get out in the woods, anywhere that's not by the river. Down by the river, we just got water snakes. You get out in the woods, we got timber rattlers.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
But yeah, but I have seen maybe 2 in my life.
Just needs to go
So
up.
it's not like they're real bad.
Well, that is a good thing for sure.
Yeah.
These are very nice for one of our trucks.
Well,
We'll say these are the front for your trucks.
I think about the only thing we have here is the copperheads and the gardener snakes.
Start the automotive stuff. Those cables will go up there too.
We have garter snakes or bull snakes closer into town, but I haven't seen anything around here.
That can go where you put the auto.
Lizards like crazy in the summertime,
Actually,
but lizards and praying mantises, and I like them both because they both eat bugs, and anything that eat bugs is a friend of mine.
I'm pretty sure that
Well, the praying mantis is supposed to be very lucky.
either the hardware and stuff.
Well, then this yard is blessed, I'm here to tell you, because they are all over the place.
Take that grandma.
When we lived in Hawaii, we had geckos,
Mm.
and
Really?
the Hawaiians say that a gecko in your house is good luck, and that house was blessed too because they were all over the place.
Well, they say if a cricket is in your house here, it is good luck.
Okay.
To me, it is driving me insane. I gotta find it and get it out.
Is this box shit you had?
These are good. That is.
But is that where these parts are coming from? Okay, so this is your box.
Mhm.
Well,
It doesn't matter. I mean, that's all.
okay,
A lot
I'm
of-
like taking shit out of here and putting it up, dude.
A lot of this is stuff that I had
You
at
know what
work.
this is?
Yes.
You know what this is?
Yeah, Billy said that they have geckos too, and they find them inside often. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Every day.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I'd be okay with all that.
Well, geckos are the ones we had in Hawaii anyway. They're little. They're about so long.
This stuff goes
They're
in.
not aggressive. They'll walk up walls. They'll be up on the ceiling and just
Like the little lizard things?
Yeah,
that
they're
we
little
have here, like the little blue-tailed lizards and stuff.
not quite like a blue-tailed lizard. They're
Well-
kind of there was two different colors. They were greenish and then they were brownish. And they, not aggressive, not nothing. They just there to eat bugs. And I mean, they got little suction cups on their feet and they run up a wall and then run across the ceiling and
That sounds so cute, though.
but they are quick moving. I mean, you'd see them just kind of hanging there on the ceiling and all of a sudden zip over and grab a moth or something like that. And it just, okay, eat all the bugs you want, homeboy. You ain't bugging me a bit. We
Yeah, I
had,
think I might let them chill out for a while.
we had a bug zapper out on the patio, and there was one gecko that used to hang out by that bug zapper and get all the bugs that thing attracted. Yeah.
Smart. He was
And
smart.
then, I turn it off during the daytime because it's not doing anything. But you'd see him up there when it was turned off, he'd be up there chewing on the dead bugs that got zapped. It's like, oh, getting you some barbecue. Okay, go ahead.
That's what we use for living up all the everything. And we're
I
installing
hope
on-
he continued
wasn't
to
working on
distinguish when it was on and off.
Well, I don't know if they can see infrared or what, but he knew, I
He
never
knew not
saw
to touch
him.
it.
Yeah, I never saw him up there. He would just be hanging on the wall when it was turned on.
That's cute. No, those little lizards are everywhere. They were bad when we were in Statesville. They're not quite as bad here, but they're still everywhere.
Well, good. They eat bugs. Let them have them.
Yeah, the cats like to bring them in.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
A
my
lot of-
cat brought in a baby bird the
Oh,
other day
no.
while I was at work.
Baby bird, baby bird, baby bird.
And the cat just like spit it out. It was very well alive. She doesn't kill things and then bring them in. She brings them in alive.
Mhm. Just to make
Every
sure you want it first, huh?
But
Yeah, so
she'll
you
just
heater to lay it down.
spit the
flat.
bird out or spit the lizard out or the butterfly and walk away from it and walk up to you and start crying. And it's like, I don't want that.
That way we know.
Like that was a gift.
But then it's not her problem after that. She will not help catch it.
Oh, heck no.
That's
Sure, he did it
really-
once.
The
Come on,
dog
man, get
helps
the dog
more.
involved.
And I ended up coming home from work. I work like 5 minutes away. But I ended up running home from work to catch the bird because it got where Dad couldn't get it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just letting you know there's a bird in the house and there's no way I'm catching it. The bird's moving that way. I hit the button on the chair. By the time I'm moving that way, the little bastard's over there
That thing
somewhere.
was quick. Dad said he was throwing his shoes at it, and the dog was bringing his shoes back to him.
Gonna have to give that man a net. Fishing net on like a 4-foot pole.
It ended up
Yeah,
falling
yeah.
underneath our clothes hamper that's on wheels, so
Yeah.
nothing could get to it. It got
Yeah.
up in a corner in there. So I moved the clothes hamper when I got home, and the dog was on it.
Yeah.
He was on it.
Yeah, geckos don't mess with spiders, Denise.
They're smart.
About the only thing that messes with spiders is certain type of wasps. There's a type of jewel, they call it a jewel wasp. It's black, but its wings have kind of blue and green on it. and they'll
We
kill
call
and eat
those
up a
black
spider.
hornets down here.
Huh?
We call those black hornets down here.
Yeah, out here they call them jewel wasps because the
door.
the wings make it look like it's got jewels all over it or something.
It's got
And they loves their spiders.
Literally only have like a quarter inch of you.
I don't know if the praying mantises eat spiders or not. I'm not sure.
Do I?
Yeah, Denise, I'm with you. I don't want no spiders. I don't want no wasps in the house either. Household spiders, I tend to just leave alone unless they become a nuisance.
I'll turn the light back on when you need it.
Yeah, Billy says dirt daubers kill spiders. They sting them and put them in their mud nest for the larvae to feed on. Yeah. First time I saw that, I was like, holy cow.
Hi, Chase.
Hello. Sorry, I'm reading comments right now.
Mm.
I wasn't even paying attention to what he was talking
It was
about.
like the first time I seen that, and I was like, your face?
I was just reading comments.
Well, the first time I'd seen a wasp attack a spider.
Yeah, the ramp for me to get in and out of here, I literally have a quarter of an inch on either side of my tire, and I go off. And when it's dark, it's a little sketch. This chick down here sucks so bad. There's literally like 5 people. Go look
I
out the window.
know.
She sucks so bad. This place was packed down here, and this chick started singing. There's literally like 5 people there. It's like a ghost town.
Maybe that's their way of saying last call.
She sucks.
There was I
She's
told
still
y'all-
singing.
I told y'all earlier she sucked.
Well, her singing something else mattered, and it sounded like a cat somebody was stepping on.
Maybe that's their way of announcing last call.
No, it's only 9:30.
Yeah,
Don't-
she's still got another half hour, 45 minutes.
Don't got to go home, but you can't stay here. We don't want to.
get home. If you weren't staying here,
That's it. Not with her caterwauling. We're out of here.
maybe she'll shut up. All right, Chase. We're gonna have to pull that stool and this out. We're probably gonna have to do some changing here, but the stool's got to go. You can move that tote somewhere. Put the stool and that stuff right there. Put that tote up there for now.
Tote that tote. Lift that bale.
I'm really good at delegating.
Okay.
All right. Pull that tote down to that other one, and then get your big black monstrosity over here, your big anaconda, then stick it in there. That's going outside.
Watch your step. You ready?
You want me to drive it? I
No, long. How you want it straight?
just got to go in there.
Put this back?
Yep. I can drive it over there. Let me do it. Will you just do it then?
I mean, you can open it up and check out in there, so you got an inventory in your head of what we got around here.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you ain't got a pusher blade on the front of that puppy yet,
I do.
or a Nerf bar or something.
I do.
Well, that
The
thing's
foot
like
tub.
half empty. It felt like it was full.
There's a lot of heavy stuff in it.
Oh, but there's a lot of room in here, dude.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
whatever we need
got a lot
to
of grease on it.
Well,
we'll probably get all these parts.
one of these things that you need to do is pull this out where you can get. Holy shit! Pull it out. Whoa. You need to come over here and organize that a little bit better.
Welcome back, Denise.
Those jack stands on the last shelf, starting in the middle, going that way. Start them right there. We got more.
You said this goes outside.
Yep, it's going outside. After I read a thing that said that once you've had a stroke or heart condition, you shouldn't be using that inversion machine. So.
There's just right there, battery charger right there. It can go with.
So I'm just going to cut it up and use the metal out of it when I build the gasifier.
Oh, I could use that as a weight.
Robin says she has baby shark stuck in her head now. Thanks.
Baby shark. That's all I know. I don't know any of the rest of it. I just know it starts off with baby shark.
I wondered where she got that because I never heard anybody say anything about no baby shark.
No,
I did.
He started singing Baby Bird.
Okay. Okay. All right. See, that's how much of a cultural infidel I am.
No,
That went way over my head.
No, I did say baby shark. When I was talking about the sound system, when I was blasting it down there, I told him I said I was going to play baby shark.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. All right. That was a while ago. You need to click the little live thing on there on YouTube, Robin, and catch up. That was way back.
Wow.
Okay, she says Jerry did. All right. Well, that's how much of a cultural infidel I am. It went way over my head.
Just out of curiosity, just how loud is that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Loud as what?
All the noise in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, we can hear it.
Pretty loud.
Is it?
Yeah, I kind of figured that because we're right here at the computer. There's a brand new set of stuff and he's never even used it.
Got one missing too.
No, those
No,
are
it's got two missing.
those are my craft. No, that's the Craftsman sockets.
Oh.
I bought
Okay.
Snap-on ones and put my Craftsman ones in there.
I was gonna say I've seen him buy sets just to use one. So
We all do that because they don't sell single sockets anymore.
If you sell a single socket, it's just $35 for a 1/4-inch socket.
Yeah.
apparently,
If you buy anything from the Snap-on truck, it's $35.
Oh, we buy a lot of shit. He does too. He buys a lot, but I still get stuff off the tool trucks through him.
The
Probably
latest thing I bought
$50
off the
now.
tool truck was a Matco ice cream scooper with a screwdriver handle.
Yes, he did. Amanda loves it.
Last thing I bought from the Snap-on truck was a Snap-on palm ratchet and a 7/8 socket. And that was in 1999, and it was $75 then.
I still want my ratchet tap adapter. What?
In fact, I might have that thing.
You talking
in
about the
here.
noise?
She said, I kind of want to make
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, working on slot machines, I had the lock cylinder was right in front of you on the
Stop.
on the slant top machines, and to pull a lock cylinder out to replace the key switch, you needed a deep well 7/8 socket, but it was a pain to try to get a ratchet in there. But that Snap-on palm ratchet fit perfect.
These two pieces of chain, go put them behind the door because we're going to end up needing those. The rest of this stuff, dude, I wouldn't worry about trying to organize your wrenches and stuff. That's just going to get all messed up in there. Just lay them down flat. Yeah, get them laid in flat and try to move stuff over to the side where you can get more stuff down.
Jim Bashir says his life has been snap off lately. Okay, yeah.
Snap off. I haven't had anything snap off yet.
Yep, knock on wood.
Oh yeah, those were hard to come by, man. Everybody at the Marine wanted to fight over those.
Yeah,
I had a bunch of them, and then Sean came and commandeered them all because of some stupid project they did, and then they screwed them all up and threw them away.
I got two or three more in my toolbox too.
Yeah, those, I mean, they suck as a regular ratchet, but they're great when you. I've used them on a lot of projects and a lot of different things. They're great.
Are those your trailers?
No, remember those
New
ratchet
engines.
straps with no ends and no.
When the new engine, that's what they use to strap the drive to the pallet.
You got to use a socket to tighten it. Matter of fact, when Philip and I were doing plumbing on the trailer for every one of the, well, yeah, it's $9.39. Every one of the different pipe things, we had those mounted to it where we just wrap them around, wrap it through it, and just. That's how we kept the pipe on the trailer. Bless you. I can't even read the comments. 1 hour and 39 minutes so far. Oh, you trying to tell us we need to get off of here?
No, that's she was answering Robin on her
No
comment
eating
about.
after 8 tonight.
Mhm.
I didn't realize we've been on that long.
Well,
No
it's only-
eating after 8. That's when I do some of my best eating.
we've only been on for 40 minutes. I don't know why I thought that. We started at 9. We're not going to rearrange all that, honey. You're just going to lay all that flat, and then the big stuff you're just going to try to stack to one side.
Okay, Robin says she's not allowed to eat after 8 p.m. Okay, like I said, that's when I do some of my best eating. I used to tell folks that I ate one meal a day. What they didn't know was that meal started at 5 and ended at about 11.
You put that battery charger up there. Matter of fact, put all the battery chargers up there so you know where they're at, unless you just want to keep them in your tote.
Yeah. You could probably get that whole gray coat right there shoved in there.
That'd be great.
Yeah, you're on Eastern time, ain't you, Robin?
Yeah, she's on the same time I am.
Okay.
Eastern Standard Time,
Do
Jim.
you have a bag of rubber bands?
I have a whole box of rubber bands at work.
There went that diet. Oh, good idea. It's only 7 o'clock somewhere.
No.
Jim's like, yeah. South Africa time.
Yeah. Well, it's 6:41 p.m. here. In Hawaii, it's 4:41 in the afternoon. So,
Or you could have barbecue. You could have it's about anything. You could go with South Africa time. You have to eat like what dung beetles at this time of day, right?
something like that.
Pizza Hut, Domino's. No.
Not a Pizza Hut. I can do.
Pizza Hut.
Mhm.
Pizza the Hut. Okay.
The sauce on the Domino's pizza messes with my colitis bad. Wow, we could almost have a party in here. So much room now. I honestly think we could get the garage and that side room emptied out into this room. Minus the really, really big stuff like, the cabinet saw, the air compressor, the joiner, and
Is there a good
cherry
way to wrap
pickers.
these cords up?
I always wrap them around the damn thing. No, actually, I wind them up in a circle and shove them through the handle is the way I do them.
I was about to just do that.
Robin, she says, no food talk. No food talk. Then she says, oh, I like the breadsticks better at Domino's.
Mhm.
Kind of violated that rule, didn't you?
Breadsticks?
No, I had Domino's at work today.
You eat Domino's twice?
Is Pizza Hut going to deliver?
Probably. I don't see why not.
Okay.
They're right there at Pierce Cedar.
I know.
See, the way I figure it, breadsticks is what's left after you eat all the good stuff off the pizza. So,
They used to rent my grandma Carrie.
Mhm.
She drives for them. I see her at Jay's all the time. I've seen her everywhere since I dog sat for Daniel the last time. I
You
saw
talking about the wacky woman down here? Or the one that used to stay down here? Yeah.
Actually, this
Where's the...
needs to go in the tote in the pouch.
Yeah. So this is just us trying to clean up. I just found another horrible pain spot on my right leg beside my knee. I didn't know I had. I rolled over in bed last night and come up swinging. I thought somebody was hitting me. I had rolled over on my right side on where all them bruises. I guess I thought somebody was hitting me. I come up out of the bed ready to fight.
see, now y'all talking about Pizza Hut and Domino's and all that other stuff. Got me checking bank balances and stuff because now I want something to eat.
We need to order Mark a pizza and send it to him.
I was gonna do Chinese, but now you got me thinking.
Man, don't even talk about Chinese. I love
Oh,
Chinese.
yeah. These two eat Chinese and for 2 days complain about how bad it's tore them up. And by day 3, they're like, "You want Chinese?"
Yep. Every time.
Yeah, that's about right.
If it don't come with a roll of toilet paper and a porta potty, I don't want it.
Well, that was more than I needed to know, but thank you very much.
Hi, Larry.
Our Chinese food around here is wicked. Hi, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Hello.
Howdy, Larry.
Do you have anything that takes these little discs?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh, thank God.
These go to the rotozip. Well, not they. That's not what I mean. They go. They fit on a rotozip. Is what I'm trying to say now. You have them. I'll just set them up here. I can't stack them up all nice and neat like y'all had them. We will get back in here, dude. It's just we got to get here first.
This is what I was looking for.
I had it in my hand twice. I kept putting it back down in there. That might be useful to keep out. Set down there with the tools. So you're gonna clean it out anyway, huh?
I'm just throwing it all in the
Yeah.
bag.
Okay.
That bag is really heavy.
Sorry, guys. I tried to get him to stop the noise, but
Oh,
hell, he's almost done. So this is it. Very boring life, huh?
Yeah, not so much.
Denise
Not
said
so
her
much.
wife wants pizza. We had pizza a few days ago.
Pizza's good anytime.
Serious?
Nah, there's a lot of stuff I just won't eat anymore. Now the grinders, dude, you might want to keep those up there on the shelf down there next to the tool bag on this side right there, because you don't know where any of mine are right now.
Okay, what kind of pizza do you want? I'm gonna eat block.
So what is it?
2 pizzas.
What will they do? Pan pizza?
Oh, there's the pizza.
Yeah, that's what I want. The deep dish pizza. What are my options? I mean, can I have like a meat lovers or?
Yep.
See, I am helpful. I put stuff on the shelf when he hands it to me.
Have a pizza preference?
That works.
no, but I would like Hawaiian. Sounds good, but we don't have to do Hawaiian.
That sounds good. I'll help you eat that, Chase.
We get in Hawaiian.
Well, I could eat Hawaiian too, but I don't know how that pineapple's gonna go on my gut. And with me riding the Colitis train right now,
Breadsticks or cheesesteak?
Yeah, probably not good.
I have breadsticks.
It's one of those blue pizza down
Oh wow!
And
something like that. I can't remember exactly.
John Cousins has popped in.
Hey, John.
This is the thing that was not this one, dude, but this is the thing that's missing off of my radio. It plugs into the back of my radio and literally fits in the back of the thing, so you could Bluetooth to it. And we lost it off the back of it, transporting between here and Lincolnton. That's why I went ahead and bought the Versus Stack radio, because we lost this thing. I thought for sure we'd find it in my truck, but we never did.
And I'm back.
And I'm
Welcome back, Herbie.
Hey, Herb.
How you doing, Herb?
I'm doing all right. I got me another brownie point for today.
Sweet.
What is that?
It's just a connector.
Denise said she's just going to have a salad. Denise. Eat beef. The West wasn't won on salad. Come on.
It wouldn't hurt. Well, no, because we got all them drawers in the house that need to come out here. But it wouldn't hurt to have a couple of drawers. If we had, the 8 that went in one of these stacks, or even the 16 that went in this set, or one of them, to where we could start putting stuff in. Well, we don't need that many. We'll get by. We're good. Because I'm not going to tackle that stuff over there. We're going to leave it. We're just going to pile on top of it. I just trying to get the weight out of that corner, dude. That toolbox is sitting on the last tier, so anything beyond that, of massive weight wise, we need to try to move. There's some
Hello,
of
John.
those here.
And when it comes to snacks, it's my favorite time of the year.
Mhm.
Got to have my marshmallow
Peeps.
peeps.
I used
Got
to eat
to have my marshmallow peeps. They're great when you roast them over a campfire.
I was fixing to ask you if you roasted them.
Oh, sometimes. If I can keep them around the house long enough.
come on this side of the tools up
Well,
there.
apparently, they're like my household. They're gone as soon as the box is open.
Well,
Set them up there.
I got 2 boxes of them yesterday, and you see I only have 1 left.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they go stale here. I don't
Yeah.
eat them.
We're getting rid of
They're
bag.
they're at their best when they're a little bit stale, and toast them over a campfire. I'm telling you, good stuff, Maynard.
Well,
Denise.
the only way I eat marshmallows is either
Um,
over the fire and they've got to be burnt,
Mm-hmm.
or in the snowballs.
You gotta if you don't have to blow them out and then let them cool a little bit, you're not doing it right.
Oh yeah, they got to be on fire,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's half of the fun.
right?
Denise says I'm injured at the moment, so I can't cook. Well, okay, I'll let it go this time.
Oh,
Is your knee getting any better, Denise? Billy says I hate peeps. That's just downright un-American, Billy.
get a rope.
Get a rope. I didn't go that far, Herb.
that heater and that other stuff over there. When you're done. On the grind.
Oh, I thought we was doing the Pace Connie commercial. New York City.
Peeps are too sweet. That's the whole point, Denise. It's that sugar hit. That's the whole point. You're not eating these to be healthy or get nutrition.
But they a diabetic worst friend.
Right?
Yeah.
Larry says he likes them.
All of the better people do, Larry. I've had this discussion so many times. People have put peeps on toppings on cakes. I even heard of one guy who put peeps on his pizza. That's going too far, if you ask me. But it's just any other snack, just like any other snack. It's a treat. It's not supposed to be a steady diet.
Yeah, but some people, when they get started on treats, they can't stop until those treats are all gone.
And Peeps
What fucking Ford truck does that fit on?
and Peeps anticipates that. That's why they're only available certain times of the year.
Oh, it's just a 4-inch glass panel.
Yeah,
Okay.
you put
Like,
you put treats in front of me.
Nuts trying to figure
I'm
it
like these cats. They gone.
Wrong box. I mean,
I can moderate, a little bit. A friend of mine up in Canada sent me a care package with some coffee crisp chocolate bars and Maltesers, and I managed to nurse those for about 2 months.
Holy moly! I wouldn't have bet that they would have lasted that long.
Yeah, no, me either.
My wife is that way. She says, "You got it. Why aren't you eating it?" I'm like, "Because I want some later." Yeah, Larry, those orange slices, like jelly slices, those are good too.
Oh yes.
You happen to fit on them batteries over there?
And Terry's chocolate orange, they're good as well.
Yep, sorry.
Love them.
That was just pure luck.
They sent me a care package from the UK.
been concerning me.
Had
that
a
we
bunch
can
of
work it out.
chocolate in it.
I don't know how live.
Between me and Pam, that was gone after it left the mailroom.
Yeah. Yep. I'll let you in on a little secret here. Almost all of the
Drain plug.
Yeah.
Cadbury chocolate sold in America is actually made by Hershey, and the Cadbury name is licensed.
When you first picked it up, dude, I
Mhm.
thought it was the damn Orpha stream.
The Cadbury chocolate she sent me from over there does not taste like anything we got over here.
Nope, it is completely different company that makes it. They just license the name over here. So the Cadbury chocolate made here, with a couple of
Where's
exceptions,
the trash bag, man?
is made by Hershey.
You can dump that out. And then
Hey,
put it up
Denise said, saw the orthopedic specialist today. Kneecap, wow, is not in place. It slipped to the right. That's why you're hurting. Your knee is popping and slipping. What are they going to do? Man, that's not good at all.
Mm-mm.
Did you see the picture of my knee?
Yes, I did.
It's like blown out to the inside. When I try to stand on it, my knee comes towards my other knee now.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't feel it, so I don't know. It's got a big old knot on the bottom and one on the inside, like something let loose in there, but it won't hold me.
No,
If
it
I
can't.
try to stand on it, it bows in.
Yep.
See, that's my problem. The left side knee will not want to lock.
Yeah, mine doesn't want to lock either. That's what got me in this chair permanently, is I kept falling because it wouldn't lock, or I think it was locked and I'd go to take my step and it wasn't locked and I'd go straight down and usually end up being headbutting the floor.
Yep.
Not fun.
Well, we had one bad incident where I went down and ended up stuck between the wall and the commode and had banged myself up so bad that I had more of a brain injury from it. And that kind of took my walking out. I was walking before that, but after that, I haven't really walked since. So, I mean, I have walked a little bit. I guess I'm letting the cat out of the bag. We've been working real hard on that. I have been able to walk a little bit with a cane and some assistance. So, but now I've messed my knee up. That's not happening anymore.
No. Them setback, I hate them.
Adapt, overcome, and conquer. If I can't get up on my feet, I mean, I had pretty much accepted I wasn't gonna. So, get all this stuff done, I will build a scooter that will go. I've been stuck out here so many times in the last 2 weeks. It's not funny. Who in the hell who are they singing to? There's nobody there.
They're singing to him.
There's literally nobody there. The only person there is the band.
Okay, Denise says there's nothing they can do at the moment. Got to start physical therapy. The specialist says I don't need surgery. Well, it's easy to say when you ain't the one feeling it, but okay. If if physical therapy can do it, I mean, that's always better than surgery. But
well, my doctor wants me to go to physical therapy again, so we've got to get through all of this stuff, and then I got to try to talk my sister into coming down here for a couple of weeks to get me back and forth to rehab, so the kids don't have to take a bunch of time off from work.
Yeah,
sounds cruel, but my sister's told me 1,000,000 times I can work from anywhere, little brother.
I can. All you got to do is let me know.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to talk to you about it because I haven't contacted them to schedule. I mean, they've been contacting me trying to schedule it. We've got to get this done first.
All you got to do is let me know, little brother.
Yeah, I'll talk to you more about that later.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump off here for a while. I got to go to town. I just lit my last cigarette.
No.
Somebody came on.
All right, well, if we're not live, we'll still be hanging out for a while if you want to come back.
All right.
We'll leave the light on for you.
I love you.
Okay.
Bye, I love you.
take
Take
care,
care.
Lori.
That can be
Bye,
dumped
guys.
in the trash.
Have a good one, Lori.
Thanks.
And that's another container emptied out. So that's 3 containers we've emptied now?
Yes.
and I've moved one tote.
Go team.
Ye hoppers.
Break.
Right.
Blame it, wrong show.
You managed to get that square peg in that round hole, didn't you? You need your ladder back so you put the helmets up.
I sure did.
You want to take a smoke break, dude? I'll let you take a break real quick. You want to?
Yeah, I'll put these helmets up real quick.
All right. I'll let you take a break. Let him get their helmets up first. You got pizza ordered?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As
Yes,
long as we're moving forward and we're getting something accomplished.
Well, I
By
made the
me,
last
by me, I mean
coffee
you.
for the night, Mark.
Oh, I've always got my coffee handy. About ready to go get another cup.
Lord have mercy. You know, it's so nice to be in this building and not feel like we're falling down the hill. It made me sick to be in here lean so bad.
Vertigo.
with it never really bothered me until we talked about it. It really, really bothered
Can
me.
you feel the difference now? It's a massive
It
difference.
feels stable.
Can you feel the level difference now?
Oh yeah, I don't
But
feel like I'm going.
sliding down the hill never really bothered me before until you started talking about it.
That's why everything's in that corner. Everything's slid over there. Yeah, you know, it's a little crooked too. I think part of that was my truck rolling into it.
Mhm.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Yeah, you might hit a bump and spill your drink.
Yeah, I honestly didn't mean to.
He didn't mean to drive home. He planned on staying the night. That was the goal.
Yeah, I don't even know how I got in the truck.
Probably because you used to sleep in the truck with it running when you would stay the night.
Well, that's what I was doing, but I think then I somehow made the decision to come home. I shouldn't
He's
have.
gone to the store and bought Red Bull.
Oh, I was doing that in my sleep. I would like wake up and I'd have lottery tickets and snack wrappers all. In the hell? And then I went into the store one morning and the guy's like, "You can't come in here in your underwear like that no more." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "And you owe me $22.78." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "When you came in here last night, you don't remember?" I was like, I thought he was messing with me.
Yeah.
He was very adamant that I owed him that $22.78 and that I had promised him I'd be there before he went home.
Well, it's a lot of trouble to go through for just $22.78. So he must have been telling the truth.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I gave him the money, but I was like, I don't. Then I come home that night and I realized there was like candy wrappers all over my bed. There was lottery tickets in there. I was like, wow, this has been like going on for a while.
You can't come in here in your underwear no more.
I was going to the store and buying lottery tickets at night, scratching them off and shoving them under the other pillow on the other side of the bed for some reason. I had a whole stack of them under there.
Did any of them win?
He's like, "You come in every night about 2 o'clock." Like,
Jeez.
holy shit. Now, the morning that I really knew that he wasn't jerking my chain and that the kids weren't messing with me is my truck was pulled in instead of backed in, and I knew I backed it in.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay. And I was like, they couldn't have done that. So I had to have done it. Oh, I do remember having a dream one night that I almost hit the red truck, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a dream.
No.
I may have hit the red truck. I don't even know.
I don't care.
Ask me if I give a shit. You couldn't tell with all the rust on that bastard if I hit it or not.
Scrapes down the bed for me.
In the bumper.
Well, Nancy has dropped in. Howdy, Miss Nancy.
Hey, Miss Nancy.
And the license plate up front.
I bought y'all a tailgate like 2 years ago, and it's still in the box.
In fairness, it was parked for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like a year. Out of those two.
Yes.
That's telling me they didn't need that tailgate very bad.
Well, yeah, like they said, the truck went down. Amanda was having to take me to doctor's appointments, and the tailgate was broke. So when you opened it up, it fell off.
Oh,
And she was having to open it to put my wheelchair in there and then have to fight to close it, and doing that multiple times. I was like, nope.
Because it wasn't a 4-door truck like
The other trucks are.
the other trucks, yeah. It's the only one that's not.
So then Jerry ordered a tailgate, and before the tailgate got, in between the time of ordering the tailgate, before it got here, truck went down.
Ah.
Yeah. So now I get to ride in style in the fancy new truck,
sweet.
while my truck sits in the yard and rots. It's the stupidest thing ever. Social Security said that was my one bonus. My one thing was my truck. I can't sell it. I can't give it to Amanda. I can't do anything with it. I'm stuck with it if I want to keep my disability. Until it depreciates down to being less than $2,000 in value. Then I can get rid of it.
Good luck with that.
This is my F-350, my 2005 F-350.
Uh-huh. Well,
So
it might be a while.
push for me to get my license back. That's why I need my sister to come down and help me go to rehab. I'm going to get my license back.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. Yeah,
My
I figured
doctor-
by the time I got comfortable again, she'd want outside.
My doctor was adamant that because of the traumatic brain injury and the stroke that I was not able to drive, or she didn't think that I was capable of that complex operation, as she called it. And then the next time we saw her, just like a couple weeks later, we were talking, and I was like, you do realize I like built a whole room full of cabinets, and I don't just sit and watch TV all day. And she's like, what? You did what? And so I told her about all this. I don't know if she's ever come and checked it out or not. I'm sitting here talking with my hands and everything like y'all can actually see me. Why am I over here?
Figured there was something important over there.
There it is. The heater's over here.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Be truthful with you, I'm about ready to turn the air conditioner on.
There he is. Went
Now,
from being slightly out of frame to another
hold
part
on,
of the
I gotta
house.
warm the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'll come back. I'm warm now. That propane heater over there, and it's tight. I have to go in one way and warm up one side, turn around and go in the other way.
Whatever works.
Mojo's any good? If it is, I can go down there.
Yes. This is actually the one he told me to throw away, but they're still wet. And I use them to clean out that toad.
Okay. You need to come this way with that stuff because you got a bunch of oil over there that can go up on that shelf that's in that gray tote over there. Now the bottles, anything that's brake fluid, transmission fluid, power steering fluid, that kind of stuff needs to come over here with this stuff, the engine oil and any gear oils and all that stuff. Go down there with the oils. Do you remember how all that stuff was set up in Statesville with these shelves?
Not a clue.
Okay. That's kind of what we're trying to get to.
Is that gear oil or regular oil?
That's crankcase oil. Really go over here on the other side of that. Start up going that way. It's gonna be too lightweight for much of anything. All that too. You and I put him on a leash. He's got to take the leash. Hey, Bubbies. Come on. Come here. Come on, Bub. Come here. He's like, I know that heater from the house. What do you think, Bubs? You got more rooms to run. He was out here today. I had Chase open the door and called him, and he came right out.
I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Didn't you, Bubby? He said, wasn't that much rooms in here. There wasn't that much rooms in here.
Yes, Denise, I'm ready to turn the AC on. It's still 74 degrees in here.
I just want to bring it up for a minute. I didn't want to.
Yeah, I'm at about that myself.
So much to checks out, huh? So much is to checks out, huh, big boys? Yeah.
Heater ain't kicked on in a while, and it's set at 70.
Yeah, just so much is to checks out.
Yeah, I think the high today here was 81.
Yeah, it's 39 outside now.
It was 83 here yesterday.
Steve said hello. Steve said hello.
Steve says hi. He says hi. You're gonna look over here. Look. See the peoples? Look over here. Okay, go away.
Doing Bubba real.
Getting me all dirty.
We hit. Looks like we hit 53 today.
He's so excited. He's out of jail.
Nope, we hit 45. We hit 45 today. Excuse me.
Him get out of jails? Huh? Him get out of jails? Him get to come where all the peoples were? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the car cleaning stuff can go up there. Actually, it's in the box, right? Put the car cleaning stuff up down there.
Next week it'll be cold again.
And we're supposed to hit 60 tomorrow, Denise.
Is that the stuff that I had?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, is there anything else in there? Set that box down. I thought
Denise is up there by you, isn't she?
Denise is about 3 hours north of me.
Do you mind going in the house and getting my phone?
So yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
But they're like two different worlds.
Back up.
I'm down in a little shadow valley, and she's in a much larger valley, gets a lot more wind.
You're in the basement, she's in the penthouse, huh?
I'm in the front yard, she's in the backyard. Or she's in the front yard, I'm in the backyard. Just depends on your perspective. They get a lot more wind and a lot more rain up there than we get. But we get plenty of rain, but they get more. Yeah, we're at 39 right now, Denise, and we got up to 40 something today. I don't remember what I said. 45 maybe.
well, when he gets out, I'll get him get that purple tote. We're gonna put this stuff in what he
man.
Well, that's down here in the Rogue Valley, Denise. I don't know what you're going to be up there.
Diesel James.
But usually when it warms up like that in the wintertime, Denise, that means we've got rain coming. The clouds hold the heat in. So
Thank you. I just wanted to put it.
Yeah, that's what we need here. Yeah, Billy said 70 here, high was 81.
yeah, 50% chance of rain tonight, low of 34. Okay, my mistake. High of 50 tomorrow, high of 55 Sunday. We'll hit 60 on Monday. Okay.
Back it all in there. Oh, that's a lot of my stuff in there too.
Okay, I'm tired of looking at this pattern.
I'm sorry. You me change it?
Don't worry, I'm working on 3 at the same time. I get tired of one, go to the other one.
All right. That's lacquer thinner.
Yeah, Denise, I can handle this weather. I'm not in a hurry to get to summertime
Never be able to get it.
because summertime is brutal.
Can that transit come this way where you put that lacquer thinner down there up against the wall in front of that paint?
Your order is after delivery.
Not really.
No, not without doing something different.
Okay, that's fine. Just put it right up here with the brake cleaner and stuff. That's a lot of containers we've gotten clean, guys. That acrylic urethane enamel right over there, all of those containers right here, turn that the other way. Stack those right in front of each other.
JJ says it's 30 and he's waiting for freezing rain later tonight. About 3 towns over from us, they're higher up in elevation. That's what they're looking at tonight.
I'm convinced that Mother Nature's going through menopause and she don't know what she wants right now.
I'm telling you, she don't know what she wants.
Well, she was having a heck of a hot flash last summer. We had 5 days over 110 degrees.
Oh, what
5
are you
days in a
talking
row.
about? We went weeks like that.
We hit 115
Oh, not
two
110.
of those
I'm
days.
saying over 100. You're saying 110. We had weeks
110,
over
yes. Oh, we had
stacking
all
up.
of June and July was over 100 here, and I'm not in a hurry for that.
Nope.
All the COVID, and we had all them masks here.
Yep. Sure did.
What else is in that tote?
Keep those for their real purpose.
Yeah, for keeping out the dust.
Nope, wasn't me.
I'm with you, Denise. Don't get me started on the fires. That's one of my big bugaboos.
Pressure washers up front.
Yeah, we have a green electric pressure washer that I got.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of grass fires here.
Okay.
Oh, we need rain.
Does like Tractor Supply or Lowe's? Or,
If they don't, we'll make one.
these are gonna go away. And there's 2 other wheels on there from.
Oh, it was me.
Actually from one of those big rollers.
Yeah, you guys, Denise, though, you were
Your little stool thing up there.
you kind of lucked out because you guys got it really bad with the fires last year. Well, the last couple of years. We've come close. We had 2 towns south of us get. One of them was 50% wiped out. The other was 75% wiped out. I mean, just gone when the fire took off.
I'm going to utilize your space.
Well, the boss is on her way home.
No,
Diesel, you need to put your notes in the
Yeah, he's starting to get a little.
I have to be quiet because she got to turn around and get up at 6 in the morning.
Oh, wrong one.
yeah, Denise.
A lot about you.
I've heard a lot of people say those temps are not normal. I can remember that as a kid.
Feel the bottom of it.
50 plus years ago. I can down here anyway. I don't know about up there. I'm not a Northern Oregon
Feel
person,
both too long.
but down here I can remember temps like that when I was 4, 5, 6 years old.
Oh, wow.
Hit the button, there's a light.
So
Trash.
they're pretty normal down here anyway.
We're clean with that. All right, dude. I've got track that these go in.
Mhm.
I hope we got them. They're wide. I think we did. And I'm hoping we did. Up with your straps and stuff over there. Your grinding stuff. Up here with the grinding stuff. We don't have a grinder big enough to run that right now. But
Oh, man.
let's see what's in there.
Just the bits and stuff. So
Yeah, but take them out of that damn container and dump them in the tray right there or something to get rid of the container. Pretty sure that's all shit.
I think I might finally get some sleep tonight.
That's always a bonus.
Say you're gonna get some tonight.
Get some sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should have not been lazy with my words there.
Yeah.
There's another container cleaned out, and there's another strap.
Here's hoping, Denise. It's okay. You're originally from Washington, so you're used to cooler and a lot wetter. Well, it depends on what part of Washington you're in. If you're, over Oceanside, I swear I don't know how the people in Seattle live there, because I think they think the sun is evil. I've never been to Seattle when it wasn't either raining, frozen, or just overcast. Much like Scotland in that regard.
So much reef activity.
So much reefer activity.
Third cutting oil over here with.
Dude, you need to move the junk off of the shelf and utilize the shelf all the way out. It doesn't matter if it's not the same stuff. You can look through the bottles to see what they are. Turn that the other way. I can't see where you put those. I'm just loading shit in here. We will go through this when we get there. That goes with the tools.
But I'll tell you what, Denise, as hot as it gets here, there's nothing that feels as hot as when we lived in Savannah, Georgia. It might never break 100 degrees, but when the humidity is 98%, oh my God, no.
Holy moly.
It's nasty.
Hot as Hades, huh?
Oh my God. You get out of the shower, don't even bother to towel dry. Just drip dry, because you'll work up a sweat drying off.
Big noisy box down there. That's that power unit, right? What's in there? That power unit, will it fit in there?
Okay, north of Seattle. Okay. Oh, you way up there. All right. Snohomish County. Okay.
Oh,
Straps.
Sounded like Kool-Aid was there.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
Crash a bang a boom bam. Oh yeah.
Hey, Kool-Aid. What?
Billy said he'll be right back.
Way back, Billy. Yeah, yeah. I can't believe we still have 9 people watching and we're not really being very active. I'm just putting all kinds of crap in here. We will sort all this stuff out later.
It's just the regulars that want to see you, Jerry.
Oh, I feel so special.
Do you want the grinder on the shelf with the tools?
Yeah. I'm gonna put that light.
No, actually, I think they was here for diesel.
Won't go. God, I'm hooked now.
You got it sitting on the ladder.
Well, I was already in panic mode. Dude.
Okay. Oh. Robin says she's here, just crafting.
Bring this over here and take all that. Oh, wait a minute.
Welcome back, Billy.
Nancy says,
What?
I miss watching and listening.
Well, I bet she didn't say it like that though.
No,
Okay.
I know I need to enlarge the screen because
Pizza's at
I thought it said something else at first.
You need to hurry before they disturb her. I don't understand these delivery people. They're next door trying to deliver our pizza, and we only have like 12 signs out front telling her our address.
Denise says, Jerry, we have missed the lives.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I'm hearing that from a lot of people. I keep getting messages. What happened to you? Are you ever going live again? What? That was just Robin. No.
Well, some of us, this is the only socializing we want. So this is the only socializing we get.
You know, I never leave the house unless I absolutely have to.
To me, it just seems a little weird that we're live doing it live, basically just doing the normal hangouts that we usually do. But it seems to be that people enjoy that. So
They do.
I am going to make a little bit of noise. I got to get these wrenches out of here.
I can't explain it either. Robin says, don't forget you wrecked my Friday night.
Oh, I'm sorry, Robin. I won't go live on Friday no more. I know that's not what she meant.
Yeah. Pizza. All right, now that's just cruel.
Yeah, not really, because we had to walk to the neighbor's house to get it.
Did you have to thumb wrestle them over the bridge?
And then hear about how they don't pay enough and they drive their own personal car and foot the gas and all that.
That'll make you give them a tip.
I gave her $10.
Yeah.
You don't need no more than that.
They're not even 10 miles down the road.
Yeah.
Hell, they're like 3 miles.
I know.
All of this stuff in this container right here.
Yeah, everything is relative.
There, can you just dump it in the tote? There's a blue container in that tote. Dump this in there. Out of that.
Robin says, I just made dirt with glue and sawdust. And JJ says, what are you snacking on, Robin?
She didn't make dirt. She made wood filler.
It goes where you just.
Larry says the only friends I have are the ones on Facebook and the live streams. Same here, Larry. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger. I mean, I've got 3 neighbors that I talk to, but I wouldn't call them friends. You know, they'll pop over. I got one neighbor when I turn on the CNC router in the old shop because there was no insulation. The minute I turned it on, I could count on him coming over to watch it. That was his form of entertainment. I tried to tell him, look, I'll help you build one and show you how to use it. No. I don't want one. I'll just watch yours. I'm like, okay.
Do we have an empty bucket in there? We do.
Oh.
All right. I want content. This dumped out and all that hardware. I want to see the hardware bucket. And I'm going to be ornery and eat in front of everybody. No, I'll go over here by the heater where you can't see me.
Well, you might as well. You know, there's some people that it's all they do on their lives is eat. Not mentioning no names.
And then there's other people that just eat on other people's live streams.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Larry says cheap entertainment, huh, Mark? Yeah, it really is. It really is. But I tell you what, I turn the thing on, and the minute that bit hits the wood, I can just start counting 1001, 1002. I don't know, does he got one of them parabolic microphones pointed over here? But I saw him, I guess about 3-4 days ago. He says, I haven't heard you run your router lately. And I said, well, I moved it into the new shop. And I know it's been running. And I even added dust collection to it. And he said, well, I sure didn't hear it. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, shop's insulated. Well, you got to come over and tell me when you're going to run it then. Like, yeah, Dale, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out, knock on your door, and tell you I'm fixing to fire it up.
You just need a sign or a light that you
No.
can flip on.
You need to get you one of them old school schoolhouse bells and just ring it like
We've got one. We've got one.
Oh, Lordy.
In fact, it was the bell that was on the front of my wife's house when she was growing up. She would always be out with her horses doing, whatever, riding up in the hills. And when mom was calling her in for lunch or dinner or something, she'd go out and ring that bell. And when the place got sold, her sister grabbed that bell for us. I've got it here. I'm going to put it up on the post out by the gate when I get that built.
we had one on the farm. If there was an emergency, that bell got rung and you could hear it just about anywhere on the farm.
Yep.
That's what she's going to do where you're out there working that shop instead of coming getting you. She's going to ring the bell.
Yep, more than likely. We've I've got a niece and nephew that live about 3 blocks over from us. And I was out there playing around with it. I need to sandblast it and touch it up. I was out there ringing it. All of a sudden, my nephew called up, says, "Is that you ringing that bell? You can hear that?" And he says, "Oh yeah, loud and clear." I'm like, "Okay, good to know." This is next time you hear it, that's us calling you over for barbecue. Really? No, I'm messing with you. Yeah, Shaylee popped in. Howdy, Miss Shay.
Hello, Shay.
Hey, Trey.
How you doing this evening?
Wow.
What?
We're all sitting here eating. We're going to need a nap after this.
Right?
Somebody say nap?
I didn't sleep good last night.
I slept all night, but I was really tired when I woke up. But I didn't sleep good all week. Was the problem, I think.
Got up at 8 o'clock like I've been doing, and I was tired. And I was like, I don't know why I'm not going back to sleep. I know Chase ain't getting up anytime soon.
Oh, we lived not long after that.
When I FaceTimed him at 12 and he didn't answer, I thought he was still sleeping, and I was like, oh my god.
I answered.
Yeah, but it was like probably the last ring.
Probably. I was in a meeting.
I realized that. Didn't think you'd be in a meeting on your day off.
Shay's wanting to know how y'all are doing, Jerry.
I'm good. I got pizza.
Oh, she's a happy camper then.
I'm fine as Frog's hair. That frog had bruises. Diesel. Gotta say diesel, Pete.
I'll probably get the pizza.
That was a stink bug. I am not ready for stink bugs this year. I'm gonna go on record and say this is the year of the stink bug.
Oh, yeah. There ain't nobody on there.
I stopped counting at 15.
Well, isn't it that stink bugs just don't really have a? There's 2 of them. There's another one on the right over there.
Oh, God.
They really don't have anything that eats them, right?
Oh yeah, there are certain birds will, chickens will.
Well, yeah, but I mean, most birds won't touch them, right?
No, there's a lot of birds that'll eat stink bugs.
I saw a little lizard out here eat one last summer. He spit it right back out.
Oh, there are some, spiders and other bugs, assassin bugs, will eat them and stuff like that. But there are some birds.
The dog ate one. He went nuts for about an hour.
I was gonna say the dog ate one.
All over your hand.
See, garter snakes,
Like up there.
toads eat them.
You had to know
Wow.
one layer of
One of the few things he can smell.
right. Chase can
And
never
taste
smell
it.
anything, and he's over here eating his pizza, and all of a sudden smells stink bug all over his hand. He used one layer of paper towel to collect 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Taste it too. You know what?
Assassin bugs, target stink bugs.
They
Stink
said,
stink bugs eat stink bugs.
Shay said, don't kill them in your house.
Oh no, we try to collect them in something and throw them outside. That smell makes me very nauseated. Oh, yeah. That might be the end of the live. That's not going to go over very good. I'm like right on the birds. I've been for 2 days, been fighting with whether or not I'm going to go into a full-fledged colitis attack or whether I'm just going to have stomach cramps and pains like I've been having. It could go either way. It could clear up and I'd be fine, and it could put me down for another week in the bed.
Sorry about that.
I'm hoping that it just goes away. I got too much to do.
I thought you were going to die last year, and then I got sick in the middle of it, and I thought we were both going to die.
It's horrible. And I mean, they can drag me back and forth to the hospital, and the hospital will give me like lots of IVs and different stuff to try to pain medicine to try to make me more comfortable. But there's not really a whole lot they can do.
I think it was like $34.
That's what they ended up doing with me with my gallbladder, was just filling me full of morphine and keep me quiet.
Yeah.
Finally had to take that sucker out.
I don't know. It bothers me to go to the hospital like that because I know that's all they're going to do is just give me fluids. And Amanda's started buying this liquid IV stuff that goes in water bottles, and we can keep my hydration up.
Yeah.
That's been the biggest battle, is learning to keep my hydration up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was doing really good on trying to stay on between 4 and 6 bottles of water a day, and then I could have what else I want. If I wanted coffee or a Red Bull or whatever, I could have that, but I had to get in the water first. But
that's hard to do, man.
I've slacked off on it. I did it for a while, but it's like, God, I'm tired of water.
Yes, I'm with you. That is very, very hard to do unless you're working it off. Then it's like I can't get enough.
But when I'm just sitting here watching YouTube videos or something, and I want something to drink, it's like I take a drink of water, and it's like now I want something to drink.
Yes. Yeah.
You get up and move, and all you hear is this wave of water moving around in your gut, and you're still thirsty.
Yep. I gotta take a 16-ounce glass and go in, fill it up, scull that down, then I'll go get a cup of coffee. So it's like, there, I had my damn water. Leave me alone.
That's awesome, Steve. Steve says his new granddaughter is supposed to come home tomorrow.
Sweet.
That's a good deal.
And Grandpa get to spoil.
That's Grandpa's job.
That's right.
That's Grandpa's job. Spoil them rotten, hand them back to Mom.
Hey, my sister, did she leave?
Yeah, she said she'll be back.
Yeah, she had to go to the store.
She's here.
She said she was going to the store to get cigarettes.
But she didn't leave the room then?
I don't think so. I thought she was going to come back.
No, she left the room.
So is she here now?
Maybe.
I don't know. Can you see
I mean,
back in the
she went
green
away
room?
completely. She completely closed it out. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, turn your camera off and I'll bring you back.
That's all
Steve
you
says
have.
grandma's waiting to get the
I was
paperwork.
sitting here, I was like, wait a minute, my sister's right there. But I was like, I don't remember if she was there before. I was like, I couldn't remember if you left, little sister, whether you actually left and never mind.
I know what you mean.
But
They
I was
were-
waiting. I was waiting. I was like, well, if she's there, she'll let me know. But hell, I couldn't hear her if she did.
She
Yeah,
was
no, because
preoccupied.
I was talking away and you couldn't hear anything.
Now when you're back,
They were preoccupied with pizza, Lori.
how long you been here?
I came in on stink bugs, so
Oh, she came
Been
in.
here a while.
You missed the pizza. So is everybody tired and lazy and ready to go now?
No,
I'm just messing with them.
You ready to give up for the night?
I will keep going.
thank you, Steve, and congratulations on the new grandbaby.
There's still stuff outside I gotta get inside my scopes off that riding into the
Grandkids are fun.
That's what I meant.
Yes, I have 11 of them.
I've been very
I've
cool.
only got 7, but they're
I'll be
fun.
right back.
Be right
We'll
here.
go to bed.
My oldest will be 18 this year, and my youngest will be a year old this
We've
year.
been on for an hour.
My oldest will be 27 this
Now we've
year.
been on for an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, we've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. Everybody ready for us to get off here? Off the live?
No, I just noticed.
It's up to you.
Oh, Robin says no. You have to stay on until 12:30.
You have the controls.
What the fuck?
I mean, we're gonna be here doing what we're doing anyway. Y'all want to be here? We're welcome to let you be here. If you don't want to be here, we'll leave. We'll put all this hardware in this bucket, and you can clean this thing off right here. Wheel it over to the door. Put all those tools on it, and that versus stack go on the bottom down here. This will be our roll around tool cart. All of those plastic things over there that have all the plastic divider things is over there. They need to come over here and go up here.
Okay.
And that'll clear the top of that bench or that box off, and we'll be able to get some more stuff up on that box. Hey, this is huge.
It's a major improvement.
It's huge, man. It's huge.
I mean, y'all can see a little bit of the before and after, but it's a huge difference.
They're not really seeing anything but the crap on that shelf over there on top of that toolbox and my ugly face.
Well, that building was full, was it not?
Oh, it was
Yeah.
slam full.
Oh, I thought so.
You could barely walk in the
Thank you,
door.
Larry.
Is this mine?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we even put more stuff.
Brother,
Huh?
you got a bot, I think.
Yep.
Why is nobody in here a damn admin?
Well, because you took me off of it.
I didn't take you off of it.
Well, I can't do anything with it right now.
Well, I can't seem to do anything with it either.
Do you need assistance?
Apparently. I actually put their fucking comment up. Error. Oh, Steve got it.
Okay. Thanks, Steve.
There's another one, Steve. Oh, I can't see. I'm looking in StreamYard, so I can't see who's admin and who's not.
As far as I can tell, Steve's the only one over there.
And I am in StreamYard. I'm not in Facebook.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Steve. Nancy wants to know if I can send you two to help her organize her craft area. Yeah, sure.
I
If you
would
can tell them where to
gladly.
put it.
You tell me where to put it, I'll put it there.
Now, if you want me to send them over there to rearrange it for you, they can do that. You won't find anything, and they won't have a clue where it is either.
I'm really good at that one. I do it in the kitchen all the time.
Y'all might think that I'm a jerk for sitting here telling them do this, do this, do this, do this. Chase prefers it because he's never had to do stuff like this.
There's just so.
And Amanda, I don't know where she stands, but I think she enjoys it too because she can just go around like a mindless drone and just do what I tell her to do, and she don't have to think.
Don't got to think. That's it.
You got it.
Good night, Larry.
Good night.
Yep. Have a good night, Larry.
There's just so much.
The reason I started laughing so hard was when I was about 12 years old, my brother and I decided we'd help our grandfather, and we cleaned off his workbench. And that man called us for like 3 months after that, wondering where he couldn't find nothing. He knew where everything was before, but he didn't know where
what's
nothing
going
was
on.
when we got done.
What do you need?
Well, I don't know. I ruined something. Okay.
Okay.
Well, they still can't see anymore.
You want the heater bumped up now before it's starting to chill off in here? Before it chills
We'll
off.
get your ass to work and you'll warm up.
There you go.
All right.
All right. I'm going to get another coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, if you want to turn the heater up, Chase.
Well, you're probably right. But I just didn't want to cool off in here too much.
Just dump it. Go for it. This and that piece of angle iron can go in that other bucket.
What bucket where?
Can you get around that way now?
Oh, I thought you were pointing over there. I'd have grabbed it from you.
Okay. So the rest of this is. Amanda, will you put this in that black bag? Just because I know the torch tips are in there. And the rest of it just needs.
Yeah, just the rest of it just needs to go.
Do you have any desire for
No,
this
I
jar?
have no desire for that jar. Look, it's just stuck in the bottom of it. I don't want it. Leave it in there.
Yeah.
There's literally like a bird's nest in that box over there.
No, it's just
Oh, Chase, yeah, you remember the day when I went down through there and I told you I broke my foot on them shelves and you like took your sweet time getting over there?
Yeah.
It hit me so hard, dude. I literally broke this.
Oh.
I broke it with my foot.
I knew the shelf was dug in, but I thought the shelf dug in and just got your chair stuck. I didn't realize your foot was stuck there.
No, that's what I was trying to tell you. My foot was literally wedged in here and turned sideways, and it was twisting my foot all the way around. And you're like, by the time you moved the shelves, it was still dug in the ground. And I'm like, okay, I'm just on my own here. So I used my foot to push myself back.
Sorry, I really.
I know. I realized after the fact that you didn't have an eye. Boy, that thing's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
what?
Maybe it just needs to go outside and get cleaned up real good before we put tools on it. What do you think? We just set tools on the floor for the night.
That sounds like it's a tomorrow project.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just take it outside and it can get cleaned up for the night when you put stuff on the floor.
I go get shavings tomorrow.
All right. Brother Russ, what's going on?
What's up, Russ?
Hey, Russ.
Sorry, we're quiet, but they're working.
Yep. It's a working live stream. Mike here dances with Aardvox. He popped in.
We talk every
Hello.
once in a while.
Yeah, it makes people wonder what you've been up to.
4'3", not getting any taller.
Mm-hmm.
Except when I stand up, and then I end up being about a foot tall.
I was fixing to say, you just get shorter that way, don't you?
Fuck that. Unless you think it's good enough stuff to put up there with the hardware.
Hey, you're separating by quality now?
Yep.
Damn.
Man, y'all just wait till we get all this stuff here and get all this building, all these buildings set up where I can get in here and create. I'll be back to my old original crazy self building weird stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what was that you built the other day?
I haven't told anybody what it is yet.
Oh,
Nobody has guessed it yet.
oh.
If you guess it, then you'll know.
No, I already gave him a hint. I told him that it was handicapped. It was
Handicap accessible.
Well, what had me kind of intrigued was the fact that that looks like lead screw, Acme lead screw.
It is. It's 5-start lead screw.
5-start lead screw.
Yep, 2 pieces of it. Hang on, be a little noise, guys.
Well, I mean, it does help handicap people, but I think anybody, it's practical
Well, yeah,
for anybody.
anybody could benefit from it, but it was designed around handicap.
So it's not for pressing or pulling anything. That's for positioning.
No,
So
it's designed to pull and press. It's designed to do both.
Oh, it is. Okay. Because usually when you use something with that fine a resolution, you're talking about positioning.
With cords. When you're talking about that fine a resolution, what now?
Usually when you're talking about that finer resolution lead screw, you're talking about positioning.
Well, it is kind of about positioning. When I'm going to break it this weekend, y'all will know here. What I'm going to throw it in there. Y'all will know this weekend. We're gonna actually disclose what it is, and when we go off of this live, if you're still here, I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, no, don't spoil the surprise. I can wait.
It's something that you've seen a million times before, but never like that.
Okay.
There's something that I've tried to do that I've done before a million times. And if you were following me a few years ago, I did a whole lot of it then, but I can't do it anymore. So I had to make a tool that would allow me to do it.
Oh, there's so many things, man.
So you saying that didn't help?
No. That's, kind of like saying it's only on a day that ends with Y. All right. Thanks for narrowing that down.
Go down there with the funnels.
What?
That cup.
Did that lady over there stop her caterwauling?
Yes, they are successfully closed.
Good.
Well, I think they're fleeing, but there's no one down there. Thankfully.
From the sounds of it, there wasn't nobody down there anyway, so shouldn't have a lot to clean up after.
That place was absolutely packed. Both
Like
parking
3
lots
o'clock.
were packed.
Like 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's been packed all day long. And they were just slammed with food trucks and everything else. That chick started singing. The cars were literally leaving left and right.
Bailing faster than the rats on the
I bet
Titanic.
she'll come back. I bet that was her first and last time here. I don't know why I just broke that. That was such a satisfying piece of angle trim that I made out of it too before, and I just broke it for no reason, just to be mean.
Yeah, you got glue.
I made it. I guess I can break it.
You've got glue if you really need it.
No, Chase threw that out too because it was like separated in 3 layers and it wouldn't mix back together.
Pretty sure we have another gallon of
Yeah, we
Light
do.
Bond.
We do. That Type Bond 3 that you just threw out was up in Statesville for like 5 years, and it's been frozen 20 times. So
Steve says he learned not to guess, and Mike says he thinks it's a fish shuffler.
I've never had so many fish I needed to shuffle them, so I don't know what that's for.
I didn't touch anything. What?
well, sounds a little fishy, but if you only have one hand, have you ever tried to fish?
I've never tried to fish with one hand, but I know a person with one hand who does fish.
How does he get the fish off the hook by himself?
He doesn't. He gives it to somebody. Here, take that off.
There you go.
He's always got somebody with him.
There you go. And if you wanted to lightly grab a hold of one, just hard enough to be able to get the hook out of it, but not hurt it so you could turn it back, what would you do?
You get you one of them little grabbers with the jaws on it. Hold it down that way.
All right. Then what? Then how do you get the hook out? What hand are you using to get the hook out? You've only got one hand.
I didn't know there'd be a quiz. You put
Wait a
it
minute,
between
wait a
your
minute.
knees to hold it,
Wait a
then you use that hand. I'm
You've
doing this
only
like you can see me.
Wait, you've got one hand. Now you've got a fishing pole and a fish, and now you've got a grabber thingy.
You got the fishing pole under your arm. You got the grabber thingy to grab hold of the fish. Put that between your knees to hold it shut, and use your hand to take the hook out of his mouth.
I'd like to see you get some of these
Easier
crappie
said
we
than
got
done.
down here and hold it between your knees.
Well, no, you didn't say catfish. Now,
I said crappie.
oh, crappy. Yeah.
It's in the
That'd be-
water.
well, no, you don't put the fish between your knees. You put the grabber between your knees.
Well, how are you supposed to do that? It's a squeezer thing. How are you? What?
You can't squeeze with your knees.
No, my left leg has no power.
Oh, okay. Well,
My
all
right leg would just push it all over.
Oh, okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm doing this all down below tabletop level, like you can see me, but you know. No, you just hold it right down there. You can't see that, Jerry. It's right here.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You ready to drag the tools in and call it a night?
If you're done, we can go inside.
Dude, I'm sitting in a freaking chair talking to
Oh.
people on the internet. I could do this for hours.
No, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, but Steve, you don't fish anyway, so
For the time being, put them lights on that blue thing over there.
Which lights?
Those. It's in, you just had your hand on.
Oh. Yeah, that didn't register with me either. I'm like, that's a box.
Yeah. It only says 40-watt light on both
Oh,
sides
I
of the
know.
box. Look, I'm teaching you how to stack and pack. I didn't know I had to teach you how to read too. Oh my God, there's another fish tank.
I never took one out of here, so that's the one.
Oh,
that's
that's the same one that was here. Well, she just had one the other day, and
Over
there's
there.
two in the back room.
Yeah, the ones over there weren't even ours. I think they were Roy's.
That one's so cloudy and nasty. What are you putting in it? Cloudfish?
It's just dirty. There's rocks in it too. And the little tree stump thing.
Are you planning on going in the fish business?
We can take it to the dump tomorrow on our way to Lowe's.
No, you better not. Grandma knows that's in here. You better put that in Grandma's building.
That was mine. We brought that from Statesville. I had 2 of them.
well, that or you can start raising minnows to sell to the
Oh,
fishermen.
wait a minute. Is that the one I bought for your guinea pigs or
Possibly.
your hamsters?
Possibly.
Throw that so much away. If I paid for it, throw it away.
Okay.
There was that one and there was a black trim one.
Oh, the black trim one's the one I bought you.
I quite frankly don't care. I just don't want to throw away the little stump or the little irrigator thingy.
Why don't you just put the whole thing over in the other building? Leave that in there and just put the whole thing over in the other building.
Yeah, because I gotta go through some fish tanks. Yeah,
We just might as well put some fish tanks in the house, start raising some fish.
Right?
How many tilapia you think we can get in there?
Raise something you like to eat.
That's what. How many tilapia you think we get in there?
Hell, I'd go for trout or bass, one or the other.
he says you don't want to think about fish between the knees.
That or you can just start raising minnows and sell them to the local fishermen.
Like that. We start raising minnows, we're gonna go fishing.
I have all kind of.
We literally, there's a lake literally right over there.
They're like half a mile from the house. Not even.
Yeah.
When it rains, there's the Mississippi River runs through the backyard here. But only when it rains. When it's not raining, it's nowhere near here. It's over closer towards Mississippi and that way.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything in it.
I don't know. What's it say? Here, I'll huff it and see what's in it.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, that's, yeah, put that up there with your fuel stuff.
Over here?
Yeah.
That is just propane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just cooking. It's Coleman.
I just thought the tank was cool and be perfect for.
Well, we'll have the thing that fits to that goes to the cook stove that's in the house.
So, negative.
What?
For cutting it up and doing whatever it was he was thinking.
Oh, what were you going to do with it?
Something with the gasifier.
Oh.
Something for a smoker. I
No,
don't
dude,
know.
when we're going to build a gas fire this time, we're using that damn half-inch thick wall stuff. I'm not having another one of these things melt down in the
No.
yard. Nothing's more exciting than when you start a
We're not
gasifier up and it
actually
literally
right
melts
now.
the whole
We're
barrel and
getting
everything
out
down to a
here.
molten pile of crap on the ground and starts everything within 50 feet of it on fire.
That's entertainment, all right.
Be a little kiln for
What's that?
Didn't-
Oh my God, we're going to keep it for propane.
Okay. You asked me for what, and I was just throwing
well,
ideas.
I thought, never mind.
He didn't have a legitimate, like.
Those are my first thoughts. I thought you'd be proud of me.
Okay, the fence needs to go outside because, like I said yesterday, we're going to cut boards and put those bottom plates underneath the building, and that could go up on top of that. So,
If you want to keep warm and you're down on the farm, propane.
old burning stove, no natural. Oh my God.
We starting with the music again, Mark?
Yeah.
Does it? Wait a minute. Let me make myself big. How do I do that?
Eat your vegetables.
Look. Oh, fuck, I can't even figure out where we are. Where are we? Microwave, cook stove. Well, I can't even figure it out. 2 cook stoves right there, and then
Yeah.
there's a microwave and a cook stove. There's more crap over here, and we got more cook stoves in the house. What do we need all that shit for?
So you can cook more than 2 things at a time, I guess. I don't know.
I
That
guess
looks like that's a little charcoal grill up on top of that cook stove.
it's gas.
Is it?
Yeah.
Looks like one of them little.
Little charcoal one.
That's a hibachi. I thought that was gas too.
No, that.
Oh, Mark, you're right. It's a hibachi. It's a little hibachi.
Well, they got both types in that shape. I just,
Well, I thought that one was gas, but he's saying it's
Okay.
not.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure about that? It's not really not worth it. But
We're cooking with Western oil now.
easy. No. It's not propane. I'll take your word for it. It's not. Jesus.
How many times I stepped on that stool when everything was around?
Yeah.
Now, what is that he just tripped over and almost knocked over?
It's my old shop stools. He was going to try to stand on one of the swiveling shop stools.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna try. I was just.
No, the big tall one that's leaning up against the bench over there.
Oh, that
Yes.
that is the stand to my DeWalt miter saw.
Oh, okay.
That needs a home.
Are those things worth the money?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
He's had that thing since as long as I can remember.
I got one of the old tubular steel kind, square tube steel kind, that weighs about as much as a Mack truck, and
Well, that's all aluminum except for the ends and the top pieces, but it's still really heavy. That
Yeah.
solid frame in the middle, man, that's a solid hunk of aluminum.
Not as bad as it could be, but it's.
is it a pain to move around? Is what I'm asking, basically.
No, it's actually got a handle that's balanced right in the middle of it. You can pick it up and carry it with one hand.
Oh,
I didn't put no water in the ice box, honey. Oh,
It needs to like go up on a wall, but I don't know how to do that right now. And I can't come up with a play. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Take that bracket right there and lower it down a little bit. And there's another one down here on the end. Move it to that next one and put that thing up on the wall.
are we having fun yet?
Done. There you go.
To us?
Said, are we having fun yet?
Oh, I'm having a blast, man. I could
Yeah.
watch work. Fascinates me. I could watch it all day.
Imagine how I feel, Jerry. I'm way the hell been gone across the continent from you.
Chase is an amazing worker.
Thank you.
You're in the 7th hole down.
From the top or from the bottom?
Well, if you're counting down from the bottom, we got a problem. Don't confuse him. He's even begging you not to confuse him. He's like, leave me alone.
That man, he doesn't get any slack at all.
No.
You want to help him with that, honey? Instead of standing there with your arms crossed.
Nah.
He's got it on a chair, and you're telling me that.
I'm talking about to get it up there. Never mind.
I was just
You
calling
go,
the
He-Man.
umbrella.
See, isn't that the perfect spot for that? Beautiful.
There you
Like
go.
it's meant to be.
Yeah. Now you can see what it is.
Now that umbrella can go right up on top of it.
Great. Now bury it.
Umbrella too, but you'll love that umbrella when we put it on that table. When it's 9,000 degrees outside. Where's the rest of that? Is it with the table?
I think no, it's not.
What was that? Did you do it?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
What was that noise
I
then?
have no idea.
So, did anybody else see that?
What?
Chase over there tucking the umbrella and tucking the umbrella to the point he tucked it all the way down behind the thing and it was falling out the back.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
The look on his face when he thought he had won was it was coming out the bottom.
Did I ever tell you
He's
that
like,
story?
"Hell
About,
yeah, I got this. It's all going up in there."
Did I ever tell you that story about my father flying from Adak, Alaska to Guam on a military transport?
Mm-mm.
They had it was about 11 guys and a whole bunch of pallets on this aircraft. They were flying into Hawaii to refuel and do their thing. And it was colder. He said it was colder than hell back there in the back of that airplane. It had a ramp that dropped down the back, and the seals were shot. So, of course,
Put it up there with the vacuum.
wind was just blowing into the damn airplane.
That would be where the vacuum stuff's located.
Well, they found a pallet. On a pallet, they found a bunch of wool blankets.
I'll teach you. It's vacuum related. It's with the vacuum stuff. I'm listening to you, Mark, but I'm trying to give instructions at the same time.
Yeah, so I'm not interrupted.
Go ahead.
They found a pallet full of wool blankets, or a bunch of wool blankets on a pallet. So they started tucking them in the cracks on this door till they got around a couple of times and said, "Wait a minute, we've been here before."
It was sucking them out.
And
The blanket.
about the time he turned, he looked as, "Wait a minute," one of them went, "Doop." They must have left a trail of 30 wool blankets behind that airplane.
Oh, if I get hot, I'm gonna start coughing. What's in those boxes up there?
So wait a minute, I know we put a blanket in over here.
Yes, sir.
There's a bunch of
I
cords.
think they would have been better off to cover up with those blankets.
Well, that's what they ended up doing. But they were already
Sorry.
not that box.
Well, I was gonna say noise, and he started dumping it, and I was like, "There's no sense in me saying it now."
Well, they were flying from Alaska, so they were in their cold weather gear. but it wasn't evidently
but
enough because they
yeah.
had the wind blowing on them and everything. So.
Yeah, but up at that altitude, it's a whole lot
Mhm.
colder than it is down on the ground.
Yep.
It's an international,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
top shelf.
We have like 3 of them.
Oh, wait a minute. Are those the ones that came from down yonder?
Yeah.
Put them in that tote. They're no good. They're
In
just,
this tote?
yeah, they're just for parts. Yeah, you can take them right out of the box. Yeah, you can take them out of the box. Just set them right in there. You know they're no good.
Oh yeah.
If he had them, they're no good, but that doesn't mean they're.
Still have 7 watching. We thank you for hanging with us.
Oh yeah.
Feel
Dude, I
free
know how
to
fix
throw
those
any
things.
comments, questions, answers, demands for
upgrade
payment.
them.
Throw them in the chat.
Yeah, don't ask me anything. I don't know nothing. TWSS.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Computers, I have no idea what they go to.
Over there. They're right in front of us. Those can go, the huggers can go in the trash. That brush.
Okay, now it's my turn to be confused. Did you just say those huggies can go in the trash?
Huggers, drink
Okay.
huggers.
Going on
Koozies.
top or next to it?
Okay.
You can throw it on top if you want to, but right next to it. But throw it up there. It's a cleaning brush.
I was thinking if you're storing diapers, how long has it been since you've been in there?
I really wish y'all could have seen this.
Oh God, there was the ladder right there.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out why it was coming back down, and you kept trying to throw it up there. I was like, she's literally trying to throw this brush up on the top shelf into a tote. Missed it the first time, missed it the second time, and I'm like, there's literally a ladder that you're tripping over behind you. There's lag bolts I was looking for, son. Drawer goes in the drawers. Make sure it stays over on this side over here so it's petering off.
Do you have a
Who
preference?
said you
No.
can't have comedy while you're working?
Okay, John says he's delayed on the video. 7th hole down. Okay, yeah, you're way behind, John.
Yeah, hit that live button. Spotlight layout shift. What is going on here? Alrighty.
I'm over here typing to him in the chat like he's going to see that. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Been looking for those for 2 years. Put that box or put that drawer in one of these drawers over here. Tools. Anybody know what these are?
Till we see him. Trying to think of the name of them. Trammel points.
Yep. Go on a speed square or on a sliding square.
I mean, you can put them on a level. You can put them on whatever.
No, these are specifically made for a compound square.
Okay.
I have a set that, like what you're talking about, they're multi-purpose, but they're a lot taller.
Mhm.
These are specific. I mean, they're specifically barely big enough to. I don't even know why they put such a long screw on the thing because it's barely big enough to fit over the slide.
Okay, John's back live. Had to update and refresh. All right.
Welcome back, John. Welcome back.
Yeah, you want to mystify people. Hand them a pair of trammel points or a pair of stair gauges for a carpenter square.
Yeah.
And they don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What?
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all my automotive stuff. That's all got to go up there on that shelf.
Can I help you, young lady?
This needs to definitely go in the house and go in one of them drawers. I'm just going to set them here for cigarettes. I've been hunting those for 2 years.
Do what?
All right, just go in that bucket with the stuff.
What profile?
Over here.
I prefer the one when you turn to your left.
Going. Let's start something up here with some electrical stuff right
I'll
here.
have to look at that.
John says he picked up a matching set of left and right-handed vice grips today.
Nice, left and right.
I was 27 years old before I found out that wasn't the window riser handle on a 64 Chevy pickup.
No, you want them in the house? Where are you going to put them? Well, you don't need them in the house right now, do you?
No.
Okay, well.
I can put him back into
Up there with the other shelf things. There you go, Chase. Good looking out. Good looking out, Chase. That's using your head for something other than a hat rack.
Yee-hoo.
That thing's as hard as woodpecker lips. Coming through.
Woo! It's okay. It's okay.
She shoots, she scores.
Jeez, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Are you okay?
Thought the shells fell. Thought these shells fell.
Oh,
I'm
Sorry.
so sorry.
Okay, that was fun.
I don't know how it hit Rory. Sorry.
Chase already knows where that goes.
Okay.
Robin says, "Are you okay?"
No,
You just spent $40 for another freaking box of these damn thing. Told you. And the worst part about it is there's another box.
That sounds like my luck. I know I got one. I know I got one. I know I got one. Go down and buy one and find 3 boxes of them.
I've lived my whole life like that.
Yep, that's same here. If it's 40 below zero outside and I take off my right glove, the key I'm looking for is in my left pocket.
Yep. Hardware. Okay, this stuff here. What is this? It's not HDPE. It's H. What is this stuff?
HMW, what is it?
I got it from Dave Gatton.
Oh, that's HDPE then.
You
Is
got
it
another bot.
Is it PE?
Yeah.
Steve will get it. I struggle with it because it's on this touch screen. This stuff, man, it's amazing stuff, but it's a pain to try to store because it's so slick. It just slides over.
Okay, no, then that's not HDPE. That's that high molecular weight.
Yeah, I can't
something.
remember. It's H.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but yeah, it's really hard. It's like concrete.
Mhm.
You'll burn a bit if you drill too fast through it. It'll literally burn the bit.
Yeah. Last cabinet shop I worked at, we had table saw fences that were had a strip of that stuck to it.
Yeah.
And oh man, was that ever nice to use. When you got to rip about 15, 20 sheets of 3/4 inch plywood before lunch, that's a pleasure to use.
Tell you if you got it.
I don't know. Steve might not be here. Well, I don't want to block. I want the comment going.
If you block, it'll take away the comment too.
Oh, it said an error. Steve must have already got it.
Yeah. See, John says last 3 days got 975 miles drove, or as we say down here in the lower 48, driven. 1569 kilometer long days. Yeah.
That's a lot of bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Steve says he got it.
1,569 bananas. Oh, it don't have to go right this second.
It's like a brand new blade still in the package. That's always a nice find.
Oh, there's a few of them hanging up there.
There you go. It's always a nice find.
We keep finding more and more. Hopefully, I'll have that whole thing filled up with them by the time we find them all.
I spent a good 4 years looking for my dado blade set.
Oh, God, don't even talk about that. I can't find mine for my cabinet.
And I went and picked up my table saw to move it into the shop and found them. They were on the backside sitting on the table. And I just knew they were here at the house in one of my sheds. I just knew that. I tore them sheds apart and thought, well, somebody stole it. Somebody broke in and got them. Why they'd want that and nothing else, I don't know.
Thanks, Steve. Well, that's easy enough to start lining up guns up there. No way, no how. I really want this stuff in this boat. No, you're fine. I just want that. I had Chase take all his lab tabletop stuff outside, so I want that to go out there with it.
Is this going in there too?
No, that will have to find some other place for it. Where would you like me to put these so they go outside you? You can go ahead and line all the way across, baby. There was a black bag in there.
Oh,
This needs to go in front of that cabinet right there. I don't care if you have to take that big bar out of the.
so I'm gonna get this fin done, and I think I'm gonna stop working on patterns tonight.
You slide this in behind that over there somewhere around. Well, actually, it needs to go in that corner where the metal's going to go. So throw it over there somewhere so it'll get over that way. Another tote down.
Woohoo!
Another one bites the dust.
Why are you trying to put it together?
All right, little brother, I'm out. It's bedtime.
All right, little sister.
Good
I
night,
love
Aunt
you.
Lori.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Have a good night, Miss Lori.
Thanks, Mark. Bye, Herb.
Good night.
Good night, little
Good.
sister.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Oh, love you.
I love you too, baby girl.
You gonna say goodnight, Chase?
Good night.
She already left. You're a little late.
I already did.
What
I'm a little confused here because we got crafty stuff that needs to be inside. What's in your hand needs to be inside. Set it all on that lid over there or something. That needs to go inside. All right, up on the very, very top up here, since we messed up and did this the other way, we're gonna. Aren't these the urethane you're using in the house?
Ah,
Amanda, is that not the urethane that's being used in the house?
yes, it is.
Okay, so it needs to be in the house, not out here.
Does the whole tote really need to be in the house?
No.
Yeah. I did that.
Here's another container.
Hello, Bill.
Holy shit.
It looks like this came out.
I need a trash box or something. Easy.
Yeah, that's all the stuff from when I was.
Howdy, Bill.
Put that in that bucket down there.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, these are all the stuff used at the house, right?
Yep.
Is that where that came from?
Yep, I even bought those to do the rest of the thing.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Don't quit on us, Herb.
Hi.
Don't quit on us. Oh,
I just did.
Uh-oh.
No, I was finishing this one fin, and I'm stopping for the night.
That tote needs to go back in the house.
You want me to put all this stuff in there?
Here's the safety glasses we've been hunting. I don't know why we need them now, but
You want to throw that basket away since it's broken?
No, I want it.
well,
Hardware.
what did you want me to do with it, honey?
No, I said it did. I didn't figure it would matter if it was dumped.
I thought you said that.
No, that's why I was asking you to do it.
Some stuff can just go in that back. That's electrical, and these need to go over here because you know we're gonna do drawers and hinges out here.
This?
Yeah, if you want to.
I don't
And
know.
then that go over there with the. And that go with it. That goes with wherever he wants to put chainsaw stuff. I don't know if he's got bar oil already.
Oh wait, that goes.
Yes.
Yeah, that goes with that. That's that chainsaw sharpener. I don't think we need that cable.
Really, that just uses on the chainsaw case.
Yeah, that's all getting moved anyway.
Right, so I'll put it right there for time being.
I'm not really hating on these shelves over here as far as intrusion, so we may do this again on that side. Because we've gotten a lot of stuff up. Even if they have to come back down later.
You know, you look at it and you're like, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but it's really not like this much stuff.
It was this much stuff.
I know.
What, honey?
I'm putting this in
Yeah.
there.
Do you really need the drawer?
No.
Are we having fun yet, people?
Oh, yes, sir. Bob.
I always have fun, but I'm a blonde.
I'm not even offended.
Billy's back with popcorn.
There we go.
Hey! And now I won't pop it.
Bill says doctor appointment and shopping today.
Well, I don't know if that was a good day or a bad day.
You don't like
Depends
that.
on his money he's spending.
I don't like doctor's appointments and I don't like shopping. Honey, it's going to be a wreck by the time you get it in the house. Just throw everything in there. Oh, it's a little late. Try to save the brushes now.
Save it. I don't even know
What? You messed up some good brushes?
What?
Oh my God, this girl's messed up.
More than he can count.
Oh, she painting up there in the shop and go get my high dollar brushes and go to painting, and I'd be like, "Sure, you clean that out," and I find it a week later hard as a brick.
Ooh, that's fire in the fences.
What'd he say?
That's fire in the fences.
I don't know.
You really need these containers.
I don't know. I don't want to throw these away because they're.
Those I want. Those need to go in the house. Do we really need these?
I'm with you, Nancy.
Container.
Is that what that is?
You don't know how much junk you have until you have to move it.
Yeah. No, that's not a butter container. It says lift for cooking.
We moved from Nevada
What's that
to
now?
up here to Oregon after just 6 years of living in that house.
You want these?
Yeah.
That.
I'll put them in my desk.
Okay.
3 budget rental trucks and 4 car loads, 2 trailer loads later, we were moved.
I thought you were taking off with the.
Oh, there's another one over there. Just like it.
Well, the only good thing about me, if I have to move, I'm just hooking the truck up to it and go.
Everything in that box.
I told my wife I was done moving.
Cars, I've never seen them.
You know, the best she can hope for is the place burns to the ground and we start from scratch.
Or whatever.
I still haven't seen this black roll of shit Grandma was looking for.
What we've started doing is all this stuff that, oh, I'm going to leave that to this person. Oh, I'm going to leave that to that. No, we don't use it now. Give it to them now. Give it to them now. Get it the hell out of the house. We don't want it here.
That's it.
We moved an 1,800 square foot house into a 1,500 square foot house and a 26 by 26 shop into an 8 by 12 shop. So I've still got stuff in a 10 by 20 storage unit that we're slowly getting moved out of because I'm sick of paying for that.
I know that feeling. That's what we need to do.
Well, we thought we was going to just put it in there temporarily because we didn't know we was going to stay in this house. This was just a place for us to park our butts while we looked for another house. I was getting started in real estate up here, getting myself established, and we thought, sure, a couple of years we'd be moved out of here. Well, 9 years later, here we are. We bought it 4 years ago. So now we're here.
We're here and we ain't moving.
The only 2 ways I'm moving out of here, and that is if they carry me out feet first, or I have a moving company come haul all this stuff, because I'm not doing it. I'm too old.
I'm too old for this shit, dude.
It ain't the age, it's the mileage, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, Bill says we moved after 42 years and we're still reorganizing after 2. Ain't it amazing the junk you save, Bill? I mean, when we go to storage, we'll bring a few boxes home and we'll start going through them. If anybody needs VHS tapes or cassettes, I'm your guy, okay? We were finding paid bills from Germany. We left Germany 30 years ago this month. You know, it's like, what are we hanging on to this stuff for?
That's it. Just throw it away.
Yep.
Everything else in that box.
Yeah, Bill says I didn't realize how many tools I had until we moved. So let me ask you this. Did you find all of the 10 millimeter and half-inch sockets that you couldn't find and bought replacements for?
Danielita, the crappy mixologist is here. Hello, Danny.
Evening, Miss Danny. How goes it?
You're going to need the room. Now everything that's in there goes up there. Why don't you go in and lay down?
I haven't used a timing light in like 30 years, and when we moved, I found 3 of them.
It's already 11:30. Go to bed. Tell everybody good night. Everybody tell Amanda good night, so she'll go to
Good
bed.
night, Amanda.
Good night, Amanda.
Go lay down. Tomorrow's another day. I'd rather you go to bed now and not wake up at 1 tomorrow.
Did you just hit your ankle on that tote?
No.
Not you.
She's having carbohydrate crash from the pizza dough.
Yep.
Take pizza in with you. Do you want more of that pizza now, Chase?
No, I'm okay.
You just take that pizza in with you.
What's happening right now in this video? They are getting organized in the shop. They just finished leveling and rebuilding, keeping from sliding down the hill.
From his daddy.
So it's a work in progress.
Yeah, we came up 10 and a half inches down there in that corner.
Pretty close to that.
Oh no, we ended up coming up more than that because
Yeah.
we ended up doing it again. We come up better in a foot back here in this one corner.
Jeez, no wonder everything slid to that end.
It's bad enough that when you actually stood in this back corner, that back corner back there is the one we raised up. But when you stood in that back corner over there, you really did feel like you were looking uphill.
Yeah, the whole building was leaning down and in that back corner over there.
I just never had
Great.
really
You did, but you was too busy in here moving around that you didn't realize it.
Yeah. Here he's leaning.
Jason,
Shop.
look at how much room's in here, man.
so much room.
There's room for activity.
Don't go getting cocky. You'll soon fill it back up.
You got covers on them batteries. You can set that, flip it all the way upside down, put the wood end down on top of them batteries, or stand it in there. That's
Mike, I feel you. I was thinking of using my dovetail jig today. It was so deep down in junk corner, I quickly gave up on the idea. Yeah.
Make sure it's leaned back enough the router's not going to pull it over.
There
Good enough.
there were things back behind the shelves between my old shed wall and the shelves I've got a bunch of junk on. They have fallen back down there. That I don't care if I ever get them back. When I take those shelves apart, I'll get them back then. But there's nothing back there that I can't buy again.
They're very cool. You should show them. Worth keeping?
That old fan,
Yeah.
if it
No.
works,
Yeah, it works.
yeah, start a fan club.
Oh, it's broke.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. It's gonna get it'll end up being something else.
I do funny things with words.
Make a tattoo gun out of it.
Man,
Yeah, I got something to show you. Jerry might know what this is. Hold on.
Put her down. There's another one. But we've almost emptied that whole shelf except for the bottom shelves.
Okay. Play a little game of what's it.
Oh no shit.
Can you tell what that is?
I got an idea what it is.
This is the normal position that you would see it in if you saw it out in the wild.
Turn it around.
But turn it around.
Yeah. Okay. What year?
For this, a 32. But this is how it's going to be when I get it finished.
That looks like old timey radio like that.
I'm making a cigar box guitar amplifier out of it.
Oh, nice. That was an old PA speaker, wasn't it?
No, sir.
What was it?
This was an accessory heater that was installed by car dealers.
Yes.
And this one went from 32 to 36 Oldsmobiles and Pontiacs.
Yeah, and Cadillacs.
And it had right here, it had a big the heater core radiator here.
Yeah.
And there's your water inlet and outlet. And this
Well,
is how it bolted through the firewall with that damn thing.
Right. When I told you to turn it around, that's what I was looking for, was the inlet and outlet.
Yeah.
But the stud threw me off. I was thinking the stud was supposed to be on the other end down there.
And this is where the fan bolted up. The fan sat down in here and blew. The fan sat right behind this.
That's what threw me. It had like a little heater core in the very top of it and the fan down in the bottom. Yep.
Right there, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make an amplifier out of it. So
put on that cap right there.
There's your what's it for today. This was one of the first old heaters they put in a car.
Nice. Very nice. Nice.
But they weren't installed by the factory. That was a dealer option.
Yeah, like the aftermarket air conditionings and shit.
Yeah. Robin says, yeah, studs throw me off too. Okay.
I ain't touching that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the local fire department has her phone number blocked. No, we're not coming out there because your cat is up a tree, Robin. Sorry.
Any chance that go down in there?
But anyway, folks, I think I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, Herb. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Herb.
No problem.
Have a good one.
Y'all take care. And man, to go get some sleep.
Yep.
Yeah. Go get some
I'm gonna have to take off pretty quick too. I'm gonna go get me something to eat.
We might just might need to just call this then. Everybody's going to abandon us.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll do this tomorrow afternoon.
I can hang for a while.
Well, as long as you're going to hang, I don't want to be sitting here talking to myself. We'll do it again tomorrow, Herb, for sure.
Have a good. Well, he took off
right there.
He's gone. I didn't even say goodbye to him. He just split. Okay. See what else I got around here I can play what's it with. Yeah, all kinds of junk around here. Of course, I can't reach most of it.
Just use the lid and scoop him up in there now that he's done farted everywhere.
What else can I play what's it with?
Oh, we got lots of what's it in here. Hang on, I'll give you a real what's it here in a minute.
Okay.
You'll know what it is right off the bat, even though it's old.
Oh yeah, but I'll leave it for the folks in the chat. They like to play.
Where'd that light go, dude?
I collect some of the most goofy off the wall stuff, I'm telling you. It's crazy. I got a whole box of these in here. That's black piano keys. These are ebony.
Damn, I thought we had it right out front somewhere.
I tried to score the white keys, but they're like, no. You can't have those. We're giving them to a piano recycler. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, sweet. Sweet.
And you know what it is?
I do know what it is. I need to get hold of a couple of them.
That was brand new.
That would look classy as heck. Yeah, it is. Is that a repo or an original?
Oh, it's a re.
That would look classy as heck on top of my CNC router coming in.
We do have some originals, but that's what that one's going to be when we build a CNC machine. That one's going to be the face of the.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll light up anytime. I'm going to try to make it at any time the spindle's on that it lights up.
Yeah.
We'll see how all
Okay.
that works.
Robin says show it again. Billy Burt says fender light for an Indian motorcycle.
Yep.
Nancy says for an Indian motorcycle.
Yep.
William Ellis says Pontiac hood ornament.
I can't show it again, Robin. He's already put it back up there where it goes. I'm not going to make him get it back down. I'll show it to you again another day. You'll see it again another day. I promise. All right. There's shelf brackets back over in that corner that can go up with the shelf brackets. Hang on a minute. I'm coming. I can still hear you. I'm looking to see.
I was just going to tell the folks in the chat that, yes, that was the front fender light on an Indian motorcycle.
Yeah.
And the face lights up. See. I don't think I have any good Watsits.
Well, we had a ton of them, but we packed them all away. We'll have to save that for another day. Go to bed, please.
Why are you being so pushy?
Because you're tired and it's stupid that you're just sitting here. Go to bed.
Okay.
If I didn't care, I wouldn't say anything.
That's where I put that.
I love you.
I love you too.
Have a good night, Amanda.
You too.
You know, it has to be grumpy.
Good night, everyone.
She's grumpy because I'm making her go to bed.
And Dad sending her to bed, I would get grumpy too. But you know, you're right.
She feels like she's abandoning us after she goes in. I want her to go get rest.
Nancy says, "Wow, I learned something from American Pickers." Is that where you saw that Indian fender light? Hey, Jerry, Billy says, I have a new old stock Indian front fender that would fit on.
Nice. I think we got a couple. We got a couple originals here somewhere. This is a total scary, man.
Total scary?
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
I'm sorry. Are you
I
going
was
to be
just
mad?
saying good night.
I know, but you still grumpsies. And I could get my hugs and my kiss?
I've been grumpsies all day. You want to act like you?
No, you ain't been grumpy till Daddy told you had to go to bed.
Good night.
Good night. I love you, Grumpsy.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'll hold the door open so you can see.
Oh no, it's okay. I got it. Hopefully I'll trip.
Oh my God.
Good night.
I love you. Yo, Diesel, I'll bring his pizza when I come. Pizza, pizza. Wow. Dude, we're going to have to figure out something with my chair now since
we got spare parts.
I don't think we got a spare cover.
Billy says he welded the hold up and flipped it around on his trike project. Ooh.
Ooh.
Flipped it around.
You go back in the house. It'll be all right.
I'm trying to think of what that would look like.
Same. That's the back cover anyway. I don't think the front cover's the same. I think they're different. Yeah, that's a total scary right there.
You mean just scary tools to use, or
No, just to be trying to dig through right now
okay?
because we know it's all tools. But I would like for it to close.
Well, I found one of your screwdrivers.
What am I? Oh, up in the ceiling up there?
Yeah.
You don't see these much anymore either.
I got a 1/2-inch drive and a 3/8 drive.
Yeah, but you don't see them much anymore.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
This is an original craftsman.
Yep. With the hand me that speed wrench over there. They're like, what? You know, speed wrench?
I don't know. There's just two.
Yeah, we'll put them up here in the hardware.
Have a good night, Bill. Bill Ellis is taking off.
Good night, Bill.
Good night, Bill.
See, this just needs to be in the pile where stuff that's gonna get dissected. This is a dangerous ass damn thing.
So this one's not really a whole lot better.
No.
You emailing dirty stuff in the you emailing dirty stuff to folks there, Robin? What she said. She said, check your email, Bill. I sent you some dirt. Don't be sending people dirty emails.
It'll close now. Hey, we can use these and those to cut that shit put in front of the dog door. I can go with torches. We probably could make a lot of that go away, but it's just really not worth it right now.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's all that little junk.
Yeah. Some of that stuff that got left here when we were down here. Not much of it. That speed wrench was mine. Just about most of the Craftsman crap you're going to find in here is stuff that come out of my old box. We're not going to get into.
Trying to decide if that's a random orbit sander or a polisher up there on that shelf next to that tote. Or even a little single burner camp stove.
That's a fan.
The blue thing?
That right next you got a tote next to the microwave.
Right here?
Yeah,
That?
basically. Well,
That?
the one next to it, to the other side. Yeah, right there. Right.
That's a tote full of parts. That
yeah,
right there.
but now go over to yes, that one right Chase is at.
Oh, that's a thing of vacuum.
Oh,
hose.
okay. I couldn't
No,
see
this
what
is
it was.
Oh, is
It
it
looked
vacuum
like
hose?
Yeah, it's vacuum. hose.
No, it's wire.
Oh. Hell. There's a thing like that running around here. It's got a vacuum hose on it. I saw it earlier.
Huh.
Oh, I packed it away. Oh, cool.
I guess it.
Put it with the electrical.
a cable. Okay.
Is that one officially full now?
Okay, Danny says, all right, I have to catch up on the Spring Fantasy Core playlist that my video will someday upload to. Gonna go support those crafters. Farewell. Have a good night, Miss Danny.
Have a good night. Thanks for coming by.
Still got 7 watching. Thank you very much for watching, y'all. Got any comments, questions, suggestions, demands for payment? Throw them over there in the chat.
Oh, you're a better man than I am. I was going to say don't bother.
Hmm.
Sorry, dude. I got to take these off. They're holding up the progress train.
Do, 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 do,
You don't use them anyway. They're for holding levels.
do, 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 do.
This is a whole box of paper.
Yep, that came from Statesville. How'd that get in here?
Did you give them all a thumbs up, Robin? And subscribe to their channels?
Dude, if it came from the marina, I hate to break your heart, but we got another one just like
And
it.
hit the little bell icon.
It came from the marina, 'cause mine didn't have nothing written on it.
Then hit it a second time and set that menu to all notifications.
I'm all the way up there on the very top.
I'm done adding stuff to my question.
I'm sorry. What?
All the way up top next to that purple tote. There's nothing up there. I can't remember what we got up there now.
Oh no, I was curious what his question was.
Oh, what was his question?
No, I was giving Robin a hard
Oh.
time. She said she'd already watched all the videos on that playlist twice.
Oh.
And I asked her if she'd give them all a thumbs up, subscribe to their channel, click the notification bell, all that other good stuff.
Filter envelopes.
Steve says he hits the like button twice instead. Yes, that means you like it double what other folks liked it.
For what?
Let's find out.
Here's one. The box says filter envelope.
Ooh. Okay.
A filter envelope for what? It's open on this end, sealed on that end, and a hole in the back.
So is that a hole just on one side or both sides?
One side.
Just one side. Oh, good Lord. It could be for anything. If it's anything to do with dust collection, I don't know nothing about it.
Henry Penny filter envelopes. What is a Henry Penny?
Henry Penny filter envelopes. That's what it says. Eaton, Ohio.
Hmm.
Now, I know what we used to use these for, but I don't know what the hell they were actually meant for.
Yeah.
We used to make our own drag car filters or drag bike filters out of this stuff.
Oh, it's
Steve
grease.
Robin says vacuum bag. Steve says looks like a vacuum bag for resin.
Filter and fryer grease.
Oh, yeah. No, they're for filter and fryer grease.
With a big hole in the side of it. That don't
Yeah,
make sense.
the envelope goes in the machine and the tube goes down into the filter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
This was just something that was here that we just, so we're playing guess it just as much as you are.
Okay. For fryer grease. Okay.
He Googled it. Throw them up on top of your automotive stuff up there because we can make filters out of that. You know what we're going to use that for? That we're going to use every bit of that to make the filters for the gasifier.
Well, I never got rid of them.
There's a fella down in Reno. The casino gave him a big bonus for it. Their maintenance engineer convinced them to let him experiment with firing their boilers off of the deep fryer oil out of the restaurants. And they said they green lighted him to test it. It worked. Everything was great. They said, okay, make the conversion for the whole casino and we will give you 10% of our first year's savings. So he converted all of their boilers over. We're talking steam heat and the whole ding dong thing. And it got to the point to where all the other casinos were bringing them their old fryer oils and everything, because normally they'd have to pay to get disposed of.
Right.
He was saying, bring it to me. I'll use it. I'll take it. Bring it to me. And so they were. He got a check for $90,000 bonus after that first year.
Nice.
They paid for everything, but that was 10% of their annual energy savings.
We're gonna put this in that tote, man, to make a decision on that stuff there. But the rest of that.
That's Denise's.
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say. That's Denise's bowl. Will it stuff up there because there may be something that might want to grow out of that. Perfect.
Did you find another tote that had these?
No, I had one extra.
Black ones.
Oh, the black ones? No, I haven't seen those yet. Those were what was left from the house, but that one there is the only one, but I was keeping it for a reason.
That with the hot wire part. That's where the black ones are.
And a bunch of Acme thread and that little shredder, and yeah, we need to take all those bearings and all that stuff tomorrow off of all that wood right there, because I'm not going to do that hot wire table now. So we can just take all the bearings, all the crap off there, and just get rid of the MDF. We'll chalk that one up to I needed something to do.
I'm gonna have to take off at the top of the hour. I gotta get something to eat.
All right.
So hate to abandon you, but
That's all right.
okay.
I think we've been live now for how long?
Almost 3 hours.
Yeah, I think it's about time for us to call it too. I know Chase has got to be getting tired. Tomorrow's another whole day.
Yes, sir.
All right,
All right.
everybody. We will be back tomorrow sometime. We've got to go to Lowe's and get some materials and stuff and do some running around. And as soon as we get back from that, we will spring up another live.
All right.
Yes, Steve, I still need the hot wire gauge, but the hot wire that I was building, I'm not built. That thing weighed like 300 pounds.
It was made a three-quarter. It was made a three-quarter MDF.
Yeah, it was made a 3/4 MDF.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm going to remake it, but I'm going to make it differently and a little bit lighter. I was building a CNC machine for a hot wire is what it was turned out to be.
4 foot long and 2 foot wide.
Yeah. Had can you grab one of the damn
Yeah. All right.
shit, yeah, I can't even think what the hell that thing's called now. This is what I had going on with
Good night, nurse.
angle iron on the top and bottom, and it was like I was building a CNC machine. I had angle iron on these things here, and I know this is the gantry. What's the
Z-axis?
the
Yeah.
Z-axis? I had all that too, but this one piece right here is heavy as shit. It's 3/4 together. So when we got it together, me and him and Amanda combined couldn't move the damn thing. So
Yeah.
I made up my mind we needed to redesign that. I had kind of designed a gauge idea, or I had an idea. Steve designed it and had it where he could cut it out for me on the laser, and I made up my mind we needed to revisit that hot wire. We still need it, but we got to revisit that. There's no room in the craft room for a monstrosity like that. It needs to be something more compact. Yeah. So, but anyway, I guess we're going to get off of here. I appreciate everybody coming by, and apologize we haven't been around. There's been a lot going on. I've had 2 months of horrible health and trying to do stuff in between, but we're going to try to be a little bit more active again and see where we go. We'll bring you through the journey as far as we can. And I hope everybody has a great night. Thanks for coming, Mark. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey, always a pleasure, man.
If you all come back tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Brother Steve.
Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Night, Mark.
All right, Chase. Have a good one.
All right. And